Ito rin i-accept mo rin to kasi ito ginagamit mo pa rin. Ay, dyan lang po siguro yung type. Hello, good afternoon, online participants. Sige, we'll start at 1:10 p.m. At 1:10 p.m. Tama, 1:10 p.m. So, give way for others to join the Zoom. Kanina nasa 90 plus kayo. 41 participants pa lang ang meron. So, 1:10 p.m. mag-start. Okay? Thank you. Hello. Okay, it's 1:10 already. Yeah, people online, we will start. Okay, so this one, no, this is also a concentration dilution problem. But it can be also, no, under allegation problem. So yan yung next after dilution and concentration. But the solution here is just like the last problem that we computed, kanina. How many milliliters of water should be mixed with 1,200 grams of 65% weight by weight alcohol to make 45% weight by weight of alcohol? So using the same technique kanina, no, water to be mixed, parang water to be added. So C1V1, C2V2. Or pwede natin gamitin X this time because naka-gram ka. Yan. Ano yung sinabi niya? Okay, what is the first concentration? 65%. What is the amount, initial amount? 1,200 grams. And then you dilute it to 45%. And compute muna natin what is the final amount, no, of the 45% solution. So let's compute for B2. So this is 65% times 1,200 grams divided by 45%. We can cancel out percent. What is the answer? 1,700.
Progress 30.
3 point, sakto? 0.33 gram. Is this the final answer? Not yet, because this is the total amount of our final solution. Okay? So this is the total amount or the V2. Now, what was the volume of water added? Or ML? ML yung nakalagay. We know that ML of water is also equal to gram of water, right? So wala siyang issue, no? ML yan or gram, walang issue. So what is the final answer?
533.33.
Volume of water added is 1,733.33 grams. You subtract the initial
1,200.
amount, which is 1,200 grams. Yan. What is the answer? 533.33 grams. Since volume ang hinahanap, i-convert nyo yung 533 grams to ml. And what is the answer? Using the specific gravity or density, of water, 1 gram per ml. So yung 533.33 gram na yan, this is also equal to 533.33 ml. Nakuha? So yung analysis nito, ilang ml ang tubig ang i-add? Ilang amount ng water ang i-add doon sa solution mo to get this final concentration. So you always subtract the existing amount or initial amount from the final volume or amount to get kung ilang volume ng tubig ang ina-add. Okay? The volume of water. Okay. Another topic in pharmaceutical calculation, we're done with dilution and concentration, is alligation. We have two types of alligation methods in pharmaceutical calculations. The first one is alligation medial, and the second one is alligation alternate. Now, what's the difference between the two? Conceptual muna tayo. Kasi kapag naintindihan mo ng difference, madali na lang yung mag-compute. Okay, do you know how to compute your GWA? GWA, grade, weight, average. General weight, average. Basta GWA or GPA. Alam nyo? Paano? Kino-compute yung grade, minumultiply sa units, and then total, and then do the, i-add mo lang. It's the same thing with alligation medial. That's an application of yung computation of your GWA, application niya ng alligation medial. So, paano yan? Sige, punta tayo sa board exam para realistic or futuristic. We have 6 modules in the board exam. Module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alam niyo ba kung ilang percent ang module 1? 20%. How about module
15%. Very good. Module 3. Wala namang lumalabas sa board exam na ganito. Ilang percent ng Module 1? Walang ganong tanong. Module 4 is 15%. Module 5, 17.5%. And Module 6, 15%. Yan. Halimbawa, nag-board exam ka na or nag-mock boards ka dito sa review. Ang nakuha mo sa Module 1 dahil favorite mo ang Module 1, pumasa ka. Mas mataas sa passing score, 80. Yes, 80. Okay. Module 2, nahirapan ka mag-memorize ng mga halaman, botanical origin, tapos ayaw mo lang talaga ng mga halaman. And nahirapan ka sa biochem. Ang score mo, 70. Okay? Now, sa Module 3, dahil practice of pharmacy to, it's about testing your general knowledge about the profession of pharmacy. So, dyan humahatak na ang mga student pataas ng grade. Okay? So, let's say you are 90. Yan. Now, Module 4, nahirapan ka kasi Morse type or hindi ka lang talaga nakapag-aral. Ang grade mo, 65. Ganun din ang Module 5, nahirapan kang aralin, 65. Okay, Module 6, naging 75 ka naman. Now, what is your total grade? Okay, anong gagawin natin? I-multiply nyo yung percent sa score. So, 20% or 0.2 in decimal multiplied by 80, anong sagot? 16? 16%, no? Lagyan natin ng total dito. How about Module 2? Ilan ang score mo? Ilan? 10.5. Module 3. 17.5 times 90. 15.75.
75.
Doon tayo sa Module 4. Ilan ang score mo? 9.75. Module 5. 11.5. Sakto? 3.75. And finally, Module 6. 15% times 75. 11.25. Sige. Compute. Ilan ang average score mo? 16 plus 10.5 plus 15.75 plus 9.75 plus 11.375 plus 11.25. Ano ang passing natin? 75. Pumasa ka ba? Ano score mo? Ilan? So, yung 74.6. Isang point lang yan sa isang module. 63. No? Dalawa. Or sige, 625. Sayang naman. Magre-review ka na naman ng 6 months. Wala. Sir naman mag-ganon. Okay? Kaya sabi ko sa inyo kanina, every point counts. No? Yung mga careless mistake mo na yan, yung careless na pag-shade, pwedeng yun ang dumali sa iyo. No? 1 point. Now, this is the allegation medial. Kumbaga may concentration ka ng gamot. Iba't ibang reagents ang panggagalingan. Okay, tapos may certain parts sila. Now, ilan you look for the final concentration? You are after the final concentration. In this case, yung final average. Pag pinaghalo-halo mo ito, parang yun yung sinasabi niya. Pag pinaghalo-halo ko yung mga reagents na to, ano yung total and final na concentration ko? Ganyan ang application ng allegation medial. Yung allegation alternate, eto naman siya, no? Yan. Dapat pala i-increase ko yung isang module, no? Para masaya kayo na pasado. At least 75 lang yan. You know what, class? If your grade in the board exam is 75, matuwa ka na. Kahit di ka nag-top. Sa board exam, kung ang score mo 90, o score ng kasama mo 90, ikaw 75, wala nang difference yun. Bakit? Pareho na kayong pharmacist. Wala nang leveling, mas magaling siya sa akin. Wala nang ganon because you both passed. Kaya nga, I agree with what DepEd did now sa elementary. Tinanggal nila yung ranking. Wala nang valedictorian, wala nang salutatorian. Ganyan. Pero may highest GPA. Pero you have to recognize pa rin kung sino yung mga top performing. Pero at least nawala yung ranking. Hindi mo ngayon naka-classify kung gaano ka kahina. Joke lang. Okay. Napipil nyo ba yung data or ngayon sa mga exam minsan? You're never enough in pharmacy. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Ganyan din kami. Parang wala. We can never be enough for our course. Pero alam nyo, pag naging lisensyado na kayo, I mean, that's just thinking. No? Mental lang yan. Yung 75, wala nang difference sa 95. Kahit 95 siya. No? Nagdi-differ na yan sa work ethics ninyo in the future. Okay? So, nag-gets ba yung allegation medial? Pag pinaghalo-halo mo yung iba't ibang concentration of the agents or drugs, ano yung magiging final na concentration? Now, sa allegation alternate, dito na tayo sa malalang problem. Hindi naman siya madali lang din ito. Okay? Ang goal mo rito is to look for ilang parts ang makukuha mo from each available source of drug to get its final concentration. Binigay na dito agad yung final concentration. Kanina, hinahanap natin kung ano yung final. Dito sa allegation alternate, it's already given, 10%. Ang tinatanong, ilang parts ng 20, 15, 5, and 3 ang kailangan mo. Gets? Kung kanina, di ba, module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alam mo na 17.5 or 20, 17.5, etc., 15. Alam mo na kung ilan yung parts, tama ba? Alam mo na 80 ito, 75 ito, 65 ito. Inaalam mo na lang ilan yung total. Dito, alam mo na yung total, kunwari 80%, alam mo na, ang hinahanap na lang, ilan yung parts. Gets? Yan. Now, paano tayo mag-allegation alternate? No? Although in practice, hindi na ginagamit ito kasi nakakatawa pag ito ang ginawa mo. No? You will prepare 10% ointment. Bakit mo pa kailangang panggalingan si 20, 15, 5, or 3? Diba? Kahit 20%, kaya mo na mag-prepare ng 10% dito. I-dilute mo lang. Diba? Dilute mo lang to. Kaya mo na mag-prepare niyan. Kaya ang allegation is dilution concentration din na problem eh. Okay, sige. I-list down natin from highest to lowest concentration. So 20%, next is 15%, next is 5%, and next is 3%. Yan. Ganyan ang allegation alternate. I-list down mo lahat ng percentage from highest to lowest. Next is ilagay sa gitna yung final na concentration. Yung pinakagitna nila is 10%. O yan. Doon sa next column, and then at the center of it, you put the 10%. Okay, ito ang magka-partner. Let's assign this as A, B, C, and D. Ang magka-partner niyan, si A and D, and si B and C. Sir, paano yung magka-partner na yan? O, makinig mabuti. In order to get the parts from 3%, subtract 20 minus 10. What's the answer? 10. Absolute value to ha? Absolute value. So kahit pagbalik na rin ko, 10 minus 20, it doesn't matter. That means from 3%, 10 parts ang kukunin ko. Gets? Okay, dahil magka-partner sa A and D, eto naman ang gagawin nyo next. To get the parts from 20, you have to subtract 10 minus 3 or vice versa, 3 minus 10 absolute value. What's the answer? 7. That means you will get 7 parts from 20%. Nakukuha ba?
Yes po.
Okay, next tayo. Anong magka-partner? B and C. To get the parts of 15%, anong gagawin mo? I-subtract mo. 10 minus 5, the answer is 5 parts. And finally, to get the parts of 5%, we subtract 15 minus 10. The answer is 5 parts. And these are the answer. 7 is to 5 is to 5 is to 10. Coming from this respective reagents or different concentration. Now, ilan ang total parts? 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10, 20, 7 parts. Yan. Tapos ka na. Ito lang yun. Next, follow-up question. What if I need to prepare 100 grams of 10% ointment? Ilang gram ang kailangan ko from each concentration? Again, follow-up question. What if you are asked to prepare 100 grams of 10% ointment? How many grams from each concentration is needed? So, sagutan natin. Letter A muna tayo. 20%. Yan. Ilan ang parts ng 20%? Ilan ang kukunin mo sa kanya? 7 parts.
7 parts.
I-divide mo sa total parts, which is 27 parts. Then, i-ratio and proportion natin saan? In grams. So, 7 parts is equal to X gram over what will be the total amount or denominator here. Ilan yung
28.
total amount na pinapa-prepare sa inyo? 100 grams. So, your denominator must be 100 grams. And then you can now solve for the amount of 20% in terms of weight. No? X therefore is equal to how many?
25.93.
Okay. Online people, no, mag-chat kayo ng mga sagot. No? Ilan? 25.93 grams. Sige nga, i-compute natin yung B. It's the same, no? 15%. So, you will get 5 parts from it. So, i-divide nyo sa total parts, which is 27 parts, equals, X gram over 100 gram. And what is X? 18.52 grams. Correct. How about letter C? Doon tayo sa left side. 5 parts then from 5%. So it's the same computation with letter B. Am I right? Yes, kasi 5 parts sila pareho. So this is also equal to 18.62 grams. And finally, how many percent or how many grams from 3% will you get? Pwedeng isubtract mo na lang lahat ng amount na na-compute natin from 100. Or mag-ratio and proportion technique ka. So 10 parts divided by 100 parts equals X gram over 100 parts, 27 parts ito. Equals 100 grams equals X gram over 100 grams. And what is X? Expect na pinakamalaki yan kasi 10 parts ito. No? Manggagaling sa kanya 10 parts. Ilan ang sagot?
7.04.
Kung ang total ninyo ay 99.99, okay lang yun. Kapag ang total nyo 100.1, okay lang yun. No? Kasi nag-round off na tayo in between calculations. Nag-guess ba tong allegation alternate? Ano mas madali? Median or alternate? Parehong madali. Yan. Pero yung concept na gets nyo ba? Sige nga, ano ulit ang final na desired natin kapag allegation medial? Ano yung desired amount natin pagka allegation medial? The final concentration. What about allegation alternate? What is your desired amount? The parts from each concentration. Okay? Ayan na yung pinaka-mahirap, yung 4 ang kailangan mo. So, pag dalawa, edi criss-cross mo lang. Okay? Sige. Thumbs up nga kung nakuha yon. Yan. People online, thumbs up naman kung nakuha. Okay, thank you. Now, let's proceed with another topic. Ito, very practical to, class. Dose calculation. I can attest na ginagamit or nagagamit natin to in practice. And kapag namali ka sa dose, mahiya ka. No? Sabihin ko talaga sa iyo yan kasi pwede tayong makadali ng pasyente. No? Ma-underdose ka or lalo na ma-overdose ka. Delikado. Okay? So dapat accurate palagi tayo sa dose. Tayo na yung pinakamagaling mag-compute ng dose if ever. Okay? Now, when computing for dose, you usually compute for single dose, yan, daily dose, the total amount of dose depending on the frequency and also the duration of treatment, no? Divided dose, no? Yan. Sometimes schedule, pero hindi yan madalas. Doon tayo sa dose palagi. And from dose, tapos may available ka ng quantity ng isang bottle, kunwari ng isang gamot, ilang bote ang i-dispense mo? Ilang capsules ang i-dispense mo? Yan. So, let's have a practice problem. Sabi ko, very practical ito and kailangan lang ng analysis. No? Ang magsasave sa inyo, ito na, application ng ratio and proportion and dimensional analysis. Number 1, yan. O, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this. The time now is ano oras na ba? 1:30. So 1:35, kailangan nasagutan nyo na. Timer starts now.
Please, shut up. Ano yung nagpapa-compute ko? Thirty. 30.
2 minutes.
Wala. Ano yun?
1 minute. And time's up. Sige, sagutan natin. People online, are you still with us? Okay, number 1, how many ml? Meron ba dito? How many ml of a liquid medicine would provide a patient with 2 tablespoonfuls twice a day for 8 days?
For 80.
Yan. Lagay natin how many ml. So volume in ml. So dosa ang kino-compute. Would provide a patient with 2 tablespoons. You know that 2 tablespoons is how many ml?
15.
2 tablespoons. Diretso na tayo.
15 equals to 30.
2 TBS is equal to 30 ml.
30 ml.
So, pwede na tayong isulat 30 ml. Multiplied by, sabi nito, twice a day. So, ibig sabihin, multiply mo pa sa 2 per day. For how many days? Yan, 8 days. So, cancel this out. Yang 2 is just a number. No? So, what is the answer? 480 ml. Kung 250 ml ang capacity ng isang bote, ilang bote ang i-dispense mo? Dalawa. Kung may 500 ml ka, anong i-dispense mo?
Isa.
Isang 500 ml. No? Ako, kung wala akong 500 ml, sabihin ko, 2 bote po bilhin nyo. Yan. Sayang naman yung kita mo, di ba? O, mas kita ka sa 2 bote kaysa sa isang bote. Eh, di sasabihin ng customer dyan, actually nangyayari yan. Sabihin ng customer, mas mapapamahal ako dyan pag 2. Eh, paano po pag nabasag yan? Oo nga, no? So, sige na nga, 2 dyan. Meron kasi, nababasag talaga ng anak nila. Tapos bumabalik po, kakabili niya lang po yung anak ko binasa, nabasag niya. O di, at least kung nabasag yung isa, may reserva pang isa. O, yun. Saka ito pa, paano pag nabasag po yan? O di, wala na, bibili ulit kayo, di mas mahal. Tapos isa pa, at yung isa, bubuksan nyo, miya. Eh di prone na po yan sa, makontaminate na mikrobyo. Di ba? At least yung isa, sarado pa, sealed pa. O yun. Nako-convince naman sila, bumibili, 2. Next, kaya laban sa bodega, diskarte. How many ml of a mixture would provide a patient with a teaspoonful dose to be taken 3 times a day for 16 days? Just like the first problem, no? Tinatanong, no, how many ml? Isulat na agad, volume in ml. We are computing for the dose. So, saan tayo magsisimula? Teaspoonful is how many ml?
5 ml.
5 ml. Where will we multiply this? 3 times a day daw. So, 3 per day. 3 doses. And then for how many days? 16 days. Yan. So, cancel out the same units. What's the answer? Yan. O, isang 250 ml na ang bibigay mo. Kung gusto mo mas kumita, 2 120 ml. Okay? Next, how many grams of drug will be needed to prepare 72 dosage forms if each is to contain 30 milligrams? So you can use a ratio and proportion method. So 30 milligrams per dosage form. Eh meron ka raw 72 dosage form. Ilan ang total amount doon? Siyempre, ang mako-compute mo rito in milligrams first. And then from milligram, i-convert mo na lang siya sa gram. What is the answer? 30 times 72. Tapos i-divide nyo sa 1,000, 2.16 grams. Nakuha ba ito? Yan. And finally, it takes approximately 4 grams of ointment to cover an adult patient's leg. If a physician prescribes an ointment for a patient with total leg eczema to be applied twice a day for 1 week, which of the following product sizes should be dispensed? Anong sagot nyo? 60 grams. Sige, tignan nga natin itong 60 grams. At i-compute natin yung total dose. Total dose in gram. Okay? 4 grams daw ang magko-cover per leg. Tapos, ilan beses mong i-apply? Twice a day. For how many days? 1 week, so that's 7 days. So 4 times 2 times 7, 56 grams ang i-apply mo for the whole duration of treatment in your legs. Diba? So ilan anong product size? Of course, the product size that will cover all. Okay? 60 gram is the answer. Easy, di ba? Ganyan-ganyan level ang tanong sa boards. Kaya, pamigay siya sa totoo lang. May mga challenging lang talaga sa mga formula na kailangan i-memorize. Natama niya ba 1 to 4? Okay, sige. Next set of problem. Yan. Compute. Another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. The time now is 1:40. So 1:45. Your time starts now. Two minutes. And thumbs up. Okay. Let's answer number 5. If 0.05 gram of substance is used in preparing 125 tablets, how many micrograms, i-highlight natin, are represented in each tablet? So what is the solution here? Ratio and proportion method lang. No? So 0.05 gram in 125 tablets. Yan. Ilan daw meron per tablet? So X. Ang mako-compute mo dyan, gram. And from gram, you convert it to microgram. How many micrograms are there in 1 gram? 1 million. And what is the answer here? 400 micrograms. Very small na amount, 400 mcg. Usually, yung mga maliliit na amount na ganyan, mas potent yan. Kasi in microgram pa lang, they can exhibit certain effect. Okay? Next, sana na itama nyo yan. Sabi ko sa inyo, unforgivable for pharmacists to commit wrong computations in dosing. Kasi tayo yung most reliable professional to compute dose correctly. Next, in practice naman na yon. Pero while training, while studying, forgivable pa naman. Number 6, if a preparation contains 5 grams of drug in 500 ml, how many grams are contained in each tablespoonful dose? Still, the approach is ratio and proportion. 5 grams in 500 ml equals X gram over each tablespoon, therefore 15 ml. And what's the answer? 0.15 grams. Tama. Next, a cough mixture contains 48 milligrams of hydromorphone in 8 fluid ounces. How many milligrams of hydromorphone are each 2 teaspoonful dose? So ratio and proportion technique as well. 48 milligrams over. I-convert ninyo yung 8 fluid ounce to ml. Sige, by this time, dapat alam nyo na ang value ng 1 fluid ounce. That is equivalent to how many ml? 29.57. So you just multiply that by 8. Yeah, lalagay ko na lang 29.57 equals X milligram over 2 teaspoonful, which is also equal to 10 ml. And what's the answer? X is 2.03. Tama? Or 2 milligrams na lang. O sige, 2.03 milligram. Sana nakukuha nyo pa rin. Number 8. How many grams of a drug substance are required to make 120 ml of solution? Each teaspoonful of which contains 3 milligrams of drug substances. Look at the unit, gram ang hinihingi, milligram ang binigay. So convert milligram to gram at the end. Okay, so X gram over 120 ml equals 3 milligrams over teaspoonful, which is 5 ml. What's the answer? In gram, ha? What's the answer? The answer here is 0.072 gram. Correct. I-check nyo kung tama yung sagot ninyo. 0.072 gram. And finally, the answer here is 10 grams. Check nyo kung tama yung sagot ninyo. A physician ordered 500 milligrams of tetracycline to be taken twice a day for 10 days. How many total grams? So ilagay natin weight in grams would be prescribed. So sabi rito, 500 milligrams capsule multiplied by ilan? Twice a day. No? Twice per day for how many days? 10 days. Cancel out, cancel out. 500 times 2 times 10, that's 10,000 mg. Dahil gram ang unit na dessert, divide mo sa 1,000, no, milligram per gram, ay tama, the answer is 10 grams. Na perfect ba? Okay. Sige. Perfect naman. So very good naman. Kapag na perfect, dapat lang again, expected dyan na tayo yung maayos na mag-compute ng dose. Lalo na kapag nasa hospital ka or community, pharmacy practice. Even sa industry, maraming computations ng mga assays, pero hindi kasi related sa practice of pharmacy na module 3 yung mga yun. Okay? Sige. Next, balikan natin yung child's dose. Remember, ano yung tip na binigay ni Sir kanina? Yung child's dose, mas mababa than adult's dose. Now, we have different formula on computing child's dose. Frye's rule, Clark's rule, Howling's, Young's rule. and the dose based on the body surface area. Okay, take note that this is the most accurate and preferred. Because literally, it is based on the height and weight of the patient. Now, do you know how to compute for BSA? Pag hindi binigay ang BSA, at least alam mo yung height and weight. BSA, take note, is equal to the square root of height in centimeter times weight in kilogram divided by 3,600. It's a constant value. Again, BSA of a patient is equal to square root of height in centimeters times weight in kilograms divided by 3,600. What is the unit of BSA? Meter squared. Meter squared. Now, sir, anong basis nitong denominator na to? 1.73 meters squared. That's the average BSA of adult. Again, 1.733 is the average BSA of a person. Yan. Of an adult. Oh, yan ha, yung formula. At this time, di pa natin kailangan memorize, pero gamitin natin sila in computation. Pero kapag mag-e-exam na, kailangan alam nyo sila. Okay? Fried's rule, Clark's rule, Young's rule, Cowling's rule. Ako, para maalala ko sila, fried chicken nanggaling sa young chicken. Fried rule, C. Chicken, C. So, yan, Clark's rule. Clark's rule. And then, Young's rule, puro vowel yung susunod. O, O. Eto, consonant. Yes, naalala pa ni Sergio. Okay? Yan, Young's rule, young chicken. O yan, tapos Cowling's rule. Sige nga. Ano ulit yung mga ginagamit nating formula in computing the dose of children? Baka naman yun na lang ang ma-memorize nyo, no? Fried chicken, young chicken. Fried's rule, chicken, C4. Hindi bawal ha ang kasunod. Clark, CL, Clark's rule. And then, young chicken. Young's rule, tapos C. Yan, C, Cowling's rule. Tapos those based on body surface area. Na-memorize yun na. Ngayon, i-memorize nyo yung formula. Yan. Para ano kayo, structured kayo ng pag-aaral. No? Dose in infant, age in months, over 150. Ito naman, weight in pounds, over 150. Age, weight. Yan. Tapos 150 ang denominator. Tandaan ninyo, pag fried chicken, magkano ang presyo? Mahal na yan. So 150. Pagka sisiw, yung chicken, ayan ito, 12 saka 24.
Recording
Yes,
in progress.
Yan, nasa 12, 24. Ngayon, age, weight, tapos age in years. Yan. Puro age, actually sila, iba lang si weight, no? Age in months, age in pounds, weight in pounds. Internalize. Sana nakatulong pa sa 150. Sana ma-memorize rin naman yung numerator. Kayo na bahala dito sa taas. Sige nga, mag-compute tayo, no, using this data. A 10-year-old girl weighs 60 pounds and height is 4 feet. 4 feet. Calculate the child's pediatric dose with 300 milligrams average adult dose using the following: fried chicken, young chicken, and BSA. Sige, dahil given naman ang formula sa inyo, kailangan nyo lang mag-compute, no? Para may retention kahit papaano. 3 minutes for this. Or 5 minutes kasi may body surface area. The time starts now. Oh, it's 1:55 by 2 o'clock. Tapos yun na siya.
Yes.
Height is 4 feet. Two minutes. Last 2 minutes.
So,
1 minute. And time's up. Sagutan niyo ba lahat? Okay. Sige. Let's spoil ourselves for this time. Balikan natin yung mga formula. No? So magsasubstitute na lang tayo. Price rule. What is the age of our patient in months?
120.
Ilang taon na ba siya?
10.
10. O in months, that's 120
20.
months. O what is the average adult or the adult dose given the problem?
300.
300 milligram. Oh, what is the answer?
240.
240 milligrams. No, consistent siya, mas mababa sa adult dose. Next, Clark's rule. Weight in pounds. What is the weight of our patient?
60.
60 divided by 150 times 300 milligrams. The answer is
350.
120.
120 milligrams. And then Young's rule. Okay, what is the age in years? 10 years old. So divided by 10 plus 12 times 300 milligrams. Anong sagot? 36 milligrams. No? Magkalapit sila ni Clark's rule. Pero yung Price rule, no, halos kalahati ni Clark's rule. O, Cowling's rule. Age at next birthday, so 11 years old na, divided by 24 times 300 milligrams.
137.
137.5.
57, 27.
37.
37.5
5.
milligrams. How about the patient's dose based on BSA? Oo. Yan. I-compute muna natin yung BSA. What is the formula again of BSA? Square root of height in centimeter times weight in kilogram. Diba? Divided by 3,600. Kasi hindi natin makakompute yung dose kung hindi natin alam yung BSA ng patient. So what is the height of the patient in centimeter?
121.92.
4 feet siya, di ba?
121.92.
4 feet is how many inches? Di ba? 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. And we know that 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Tama ba? So we can now cancel the same units. What is the height of the patient in centimeter? 120? 1?
0.92.
Okay, 121.92 cm. Let's stick to cm, no? Naging magic na lang siya, kaya magiging meter squared siya. I mean, nasa factor na 3,600. Okay? Now, what is the weight of the patient in terms of kilogram? 60 pounds. Divide nyo lang sa 2.2. And the answer is
27.
27.27? 21.27? 27.21 kilogram. Oh, what is the BSA? Kayo na magsagot. Direct lang sa calculator ninyo. What is patient's BSA? Ha? 1 point? 0 talaga. 0 point? Are you sure? 121.92 times 27.21. I-divide mo muna sa 3,600 then get its square root. Square root answer. 0.965. Anong unit? Meter squared. Can we now compute for the dose based on BSA? Yes. So our patient's BSA is 0.96 meters squared. Divided by 1.73 meters squared. Cancel same unit. Times 300 milligrams. The answer here is 1.
66.
Okay. 166.47 milligram. Do you think our answer is correct? Yes. Bakit? One way to confirm is mas mababa siya sa adult dose. Tama? 166? Okay, ayan. 0.46 or 47 milligrams. Siyempre, wala ka namang butal na milligram talaga in reality. No? It's either you round it up or round it down. Okay. Anong susunod dito? Mga special calculation tayo. Yung mga tinuturo ha, katulad nito, special calculation to, yung creatinine clearance, lumalabas po sa boards yan. Now, when we say creatinine clearance, nag-take na kayo ng clinical pharmacy, right? Okay. An index of a kidney function is creatinine clearance. Creatinine clearance basically is the amount of blood cleared of creatinine per unit time. No? Nakiklear ba ng kidney yung blood mo cleared of creatinine? Creatinine, is this a good product or waste product ng katawan? Waste product. So anong gusto mo sa waste product? Ma-filter. Tama ba? Matanggal. Dapat, kung healthy yung kidney mo, mataas yung volume ng blood na natatanggalan niya ng creatinine. Tama ba? Kasi kung mababa ang blood na napifilter niya, ibig sabihin, baka may kidney damage na. Nakukuha ba? So, this is an index of kidney function. Kapag mataas ang creatinine clearance level mo, ibig sabihin healthy ang kidney mo. Pag sobrang baba ng creatinine clearance mo, baka may damage na yung kidney mo. Now, the unit of creatinine clearance is ml per minute. Many doses are adjusted according to creatinine clearance. In laboratory testing, we don't normally compute creatinine clearance. Pero ang binibigay sa inyo palagi, creatinine level. Anong gusto mong value ng creatinine level? Mataas, mababa? Sa blood iba blood test ka, no? Tapos nakita creatinine level mo, anong gusto mo? Mataas, mababa?
Mababa.
Of course, mababa. Ibig sabihin na i-excrete yung creatinine mo. Yun ang goal natin. Yes. You're asking a question kanina? Clearance ang sinasabi ko. Pag creatinine level, creatinine lang ha, hindi creatinine clearance. That's different thing. Okay? Pag creatinine level, ang gusto natin, mababa.
Mababa.
Pag creatinine clearance, pag clearance kasi sabi ko, yun yung volume ng blood na natatanggalan mo ng creatinine per unit time, per minute. So dapat mas mataas. Now, this is an index also, specifically yung glomerular filtration rate. Glomerular filtration rate. Or GFR. So ang kino-compute natin or ina-apply nating formula is the Cockcroft-Gault equation. Marami pang ibang formula, Gelif, yan. Pero dito sa Pharmcal, focus tayo kay Cockcroft-Gault equation. And sabi niya, what are the factors affecting your kidney health or kidney function? First, edad. Kung matanda na ang pasyente, what do you expect on his or her kidney? Baka defective na or baka damaged na. Ano pa yung pwedeng maka-affect based dito sa formula niya? Ayan, body weight. Ano pa? The serum creatinine level. Sabi ko sa inyo, nagpa-lab test na ba kayo ever?
Yes po.
Creatinine lang ang bibigay sa inyo. They will not compute kasi hindi nako-compute yon yung creatinine clearance. Kasi nakadepende yan to a lot of factors. Ano pa? Yung isang factor, age, serum creatinine, body weight. Ano pa yung isa? No, sex. Better
Sex.
ulitin ang sex kaysa gender. Pag gender, ayan yung gusto mong, kung ano pa, no? Babae, lalaki, ganyan. Now, dito, pag sex, dalawa lang yan, female or male. Pag female, i-multiply mo sa 0.85, mas mababa. Okay? Siyempre, na-factor in na dyan yung physical features ng isang babae. Okay, biologically speaking. Sige, let's compute the creatinine clearance of our patient. What is the creatinine clearance rate for an 80-year-old male patient weighing 70 grams and having a serum creatinine level of 2 milligrams per deciliter? Use Cockcroft-Gault equation. So the formula is already here. So we just substitute our values. 140 minus the age of a patient in years, 80. Dito na ako magsusulat ha. And then what is the body weight? 70
70.
kilogram as is na siya. Divided by 72 2 multiplied by ilan ang level ng serum creatinine ng pasyente? 2 milligrams per deciliter naman na. Do we need to multiply this by 0.85? No, because male ang ating patient. No, stated yan sa ating problem. And what is your answer? 1.4. Yan. 29.16. Anong unit? Sinabi ni Sir kanina, ayun o. ml
ml
per minute.
per minute.
Sa isang minuto, 29.16 ml lang ng blood ang nakiklear off niya ng creatinine. 29.16 or 17? Okay, fine. 17. Now, based on the creatinine clearance of the patient, anong stage ng kidney disease meron siya or kidney damage meron siya?
Kidney failure.
Nandito tayo sa 29 to 15, stage 4. That means the patient has severe loss of kidney function. Eh malamang 80 years old na yan, kota-kota na yan. Sa buhay, di ba? Kota na yan sa buhay, nag-enjoy na yan sa buhay. Yung iba malakas pa. Yan. Pag ganito, ang creatinine clearance mo, to consider ka na for dialysis. Kapag class, umabot ka sa stage 5, automatic dialysis. Alam niyo ba kung paano pina-perform dialysis? Maglalagay mo na ng tube dito. Hemodialysis or peritoneal dialysis. Mas delikado peritoneal. Maglalagay ng tube. Hihiwain mo na to. Tapos maglalagay ng, ano tawag sa tube na yun? Para may parang filteran, no? Yung dialyzer. Buti nga ang PhilHealth ngayon, in-increase na nila yung dialysis session. From 90, mas mataas na more than 100 yata. Free na session. Kasi dapat mag-filter ka ng blood. Eh. Okay? O ayan, to consider dialysis ka na. If ever. Alam nyo, may mga bata nagda-dialysis na. May customer sa butika, share ko lang. May customer sa butika na nagulat ako. Alam kong kaka-dialyze na lang kasi meron siyang ulak or basta benda dito. Yan. Tapos bumibili siya ng mga gamot niya, keto analog, calcium carbonate, suprasid, ganyan. Tinanong ko siya ba yung pasyente? Oo, nagdadialysis. Ilang taon ka na? Ang bata mo pa? 40 years old, sabi. 40 ang bata mo pa? Bakit? Nurse siya. Ewan ko ba kung bakit hindi naman ako mahilig sa maalat. Pero nung nag-duty daw siya sa hospital, puro noodles, saka energy drinks. Hulo. Parang yun yung kinain nyo kanina. I'm not saying that they are associated, ha? Malaking bagay ang pagkain natin. No? Kung bakit ganyan yung organ. Pwede rin sa genes kasi. O kaya prevention is better than cure. Bata pa kayo, healthy pa yung kidney ninyo. Sige nga, mag-exercise tayo ng computation ha, hindi literal. Compute nyo yung creatinine clearance level nyo assuming that your creatinine level is 1 milligram per deciliter. What is your creatinine clearance? If ever your serum creatinine is 1 milligram. Alam mo naman siguro kung gaano kakabigat. At lalong alam mo kung ilang taon ka na.
Minus.
Alam mo kung babae o lalaki ka. Again, biological ito, hindi gender. So, sex. Wait, 21 years old kayo? Isang taon lang pala yung tanda ko sa inyo.
Bakit?
Bakit? Gusto ko maging 22. But feeling ko 21 pa rin ako ngayon. Kanina nga, pumasok ako rito, sabi ng gate, sir, estudyante po. Opo, sabi ko. Diba? May candy si kuya. O, ano sagot nyo? O, ano sagot mo? Ganun kababa? Ay, hindi. Masyadong mataas actually ang 1 milligram per deciliter. Gawin natin 0.5 or 0.25.
Okay.
Raise natin. Online, gawin natin serum creatinine level nyo 0.25. Kasi dapat ang creatinine clearance nyo nasa 90 and above or 100 and above. 65? Sige nga, ilang taon na kayo? 21, yung nakikita ko dito. Yan. Ay, si Sir Well na lang. Kilala niyo na pa si Sir Well? Sir Well, 60 years old na yan. So, 60. Joke lang. So, 140 minus 21 multiplied by ilang kilo ka? Ay, ni-reveal talaga. 65 kilos daw siya. Divided by 72 times 0.5 or 0.25. Anong sagot? Anong sagot mo? 68.06 ml per minute. Sige nga, kung nasa line of 6, yung sagot ninyo, feeling ko yun yung average na answer, nasa line of 6. Anong stage ng kidney disease? Kala stage 2 na.
Oh, stage 2.
Kidney damage with mild loss of kidney function. Huwag kayong maging OA ha. Hypothetical value lang yung serum creatinine. Para, okay, para, hello. 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 Ayun. Para mas accurate yung creatinine clearance ninyo, pag magpapa-check up at magpapa-lab test kayo, tignan niyo yung serum creatinine level ninyo and get the creatinine clearance. Hypothetical value lang ginawa natin, kaya huwag kayong kabahan. Baka kabahan kayo na kidney damage na ako. Hindi na ako mag-kokobra. Hindi na ako mag-noodles. Okay, share ko lang. On a serious note, alam nyo, yung mga nagdadialysis na yan, sila mostly yung mga diabetic na itinigil ang pagma-maintenance because they thought magaling na sila. May pasyente sa amin or may customer ako sa botika, sising-sisi siya. Nasa 60 plus na siya, senior na siya. Sising-sisi siya nagdadialysis siya ngayon. Kasi tinigil niya raw yung maintenance niya sa pang-diabetes. Kapag kasi nababasa nila sa online na kapag umiinom ka halimbawa ng metformin or any other drugs, nakakasira na ng kidney. Alam nyo, hindi nakakasira ng kidney yan. Mas masisira ang kidney nila kapag mataas ang sugar. Because of metabolic acidosis. Mabilis madamage ang kidney mo. Ayun, dami nagdadialysis. Mga tumigil na maintenance. Kaya alam nyo, na-realize ko yung value ng isang pharmacist din sa community. No? Kasi siya yung pagtatanungan ng mga gamot. No? Tatanungin ng bakit niyo po itinigil. Tapos i-educate mo na sila. Alam niyo po ba na mas masisira po yung kidney ninyo kapag mataas ang sugar level ninyo. Tapos nananakot ako. Meron pong customer dito. Sumunod po sa inyo. Nagdadialysis. Nagsisisi po siya. Tinigil niya yung maintenance niya. Mapapaisip yung customer. Magkano lang ang metformin? Piso lang. For those, di ba? So, bakit nila itinigil? Pagka lifetime medication na yan, lifetime na yan, maintenance na yan. Hindi ka gagaling dyan. Alam mo, nakokontrol yan kasi may effect yung gamot. High blood, nakontrol, okay naman na yung ko sabi ng pasyente. Okay dahil umiinom ng gamot. Try mong itigil yung gamot. Tignan mo, pag-spike yung high blood mo, pag-spike yung blood pressure mo, pag-spike yung sugar level mo. Kaya tayo mga pharmacists, that's one of our roles, the community pharmacy. Encourage our customers, patients, to comply with their medication. Kaya nag-enjoy ako sa pagbubutika sa totoo lang. Ayoko dati sa butika. No? Yan. Parang kasi inaral natin kahirap-hirap, di ba? Pharmacology, yan. Ano pa yung iba? Biopharmaceutics, clinical pharmacy. Tapos titinda ka ng gamot. Yan. Totoo naman, magtitinda tayo ng gamot, bakit pa? Eh, ano naman? Totoo naman yun. Huwag kayong ma-offend kasi totoo yun. Napkin nga, tinitinda ko. Diaper, tinitinda ko. Diyan ko lang nalaman na may ibang diaper pala, may mga magic pala na diaper. Ang alam ko lang dati, EQ. Ang alam ko lang dati, Pampers, Huggies, kasi yan yung sikat. Ngayon, nalaman ko may mga magic pala. At ngayon natutunan ko, no, kapag may bibili ng diaper, pabili nga mo ng Pampers, alamin mo kung Pampers talaga. Kasi ang ibibigay, ang hahanapin nila, pabili ng Pampers yung EQ Dry. Ano ba talaga? Pampers or EQ? Pabili nga ng Pampers yung, yung Magic Pants. Yan. Binigyan ko ng Pampers, ay hindi yan Magic Pants. Ito talaga ay Pampers yun yan. Yan. Pag may bibili ng ano pa ba? Colgate. Yan. Hindi yan happy. Sabi niya. Close up. Meron pang iba. Yan. O, di ba? Hindi naman gamot yung mga yun. Paano may ka-counsel sila doon? Bumili ng napkin with wings and without wings. With photo na yan. Yung may mahaba na ano patient counseling natin doon? Literal, magtitinda tayo niyan. Okay? What sets us apart, yan na. May drug information service tayo pinoprovide sa customer natin. Okay? Kaya yun, no? Enjoy maging community pharmacist, pero kanya-kanyang trip sa buhay. Okay. O, nasan na tayo? O, alam niyo na. Ha? Next assignment ninyo. Kapag may lab test kayo, in the future, complete yung creatinine clearance nyo. Or kung hindi sa inyo, sa mga magulang ninyo or lola ninyo, complete yung creatinine clearance and get the stage of kidney damage. Okay? For 18 years old, expected mababa talaga yan. Okay. Next class. Ito pa. Alam nyo, nilabas sa board exam namin to, BMI. Not once, twice, no? 2 questions, BMI related. How do we compute BMI? Ano ulit ang BMI? Body Mass Index. Okay? Yeah, this is equal to the weight in kilograms over height in meters squared. Sige nga, compute your own BMI. Alam nyo kung ilang kilo. Ayan, alam ko na kung ilang kilo ka. 65. Magkano kilo? O, yung height mo, ilan? Uy, 5'1 pa lang eh. Yung 5'2. O, 5'2 daw siya. 5 feet, 2 inches. 2 inches. Yan. Okay. Now, i-convert mo to meter ito. Yan. Pwede nyo i-google na or sige, mag-manual tayo. In meter, 5 feet. 5 feet is how many inches muna? I-multiply mo sa 12. Tama ba? So, that's 60. 60 inches plus 2 inches. So, total, clear ko muna. Yan. Ang total is 62 inches. O, i-convert na natin to meter ito. So, from centimeter tayo manggagaling because 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. And 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Yan. O, ilang metro ka?
1.5.
1.5?
75.
1.75, 5.9 yun. Or 5.10 yun.
1.575.
Ay, 1.5. Tama ba 1.5? Uy.
1.575.
62 times 2.54 divided by 100. 1.50. 57 meter. Compute na natin yung BMI ni Sir. 65 kilogram divided by 1.57 meter square nyo. So what's the answer? Ilan? 41? Sure ka? 1.51 square. Masyadong malaki yun. 26.37. Walang unit ha? Tingnan natin kung ano yung health status ni, anong pangalan mo? Miguel. Pangmayaman, di ba? na 5'2 na ngayon kasi nakasapatos. Joke lang. Ano ang... Ay, sorry. Nasaan siya?
Overweight.
No judgment. No body shaming. Okay? Yan. Overweight. Alam mo na gagawin. O kayo, ano yung compete nyo? Sa sarili nyong BMI. Sabi ko sa inyo, hindi ako nanloloko ha. 2 beses tinanong sa module 3 namin BMI. Sa dami-dami ng inaral namin. BMI lumabas 2 question. It's so unfair. Buti na lang BMI. Di ba? Madali. Pamigay ng question. Do you believe in BMI? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hindi naman mga science, hindi naman mga doctors or clinicians ang nag-develop ng BMI formula. Mga statistician. Okay, assuming, sige, overweight ka. Nade-determine niya bang high blood ka? Nade-determine niya bang anemic ka? Hindi, di ba? O sige, let's say normal ka, pero anemic ka naman pala. Gets nyo ba? So it's not really an indication of your health status. Kaya wag kayong maniniwala dyan. Pero they predict its association with cardiovascular disease. Na kapag overweight ka, at risk ka to have obese, sorry. Pag obese ka, mas at risk ka of having cardiovascular disorders. Nakuha ba? Oh, yan ha, BMI. Okay? Question so far? Wala? O, sa online, may tanong ba?
Wala po.
Wala. Okay, thank you for responding. Now, another special calculation in pharmaceutical calculation is tonicity adjustment. Okay, methods of adjusting isotonicity tayo. Anong importance nito? You know that the tonicity of blood is 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. Again, the tonicity of our blood or yung isotonic na concentration is 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. Natikman nyo na ba ever yung dugo ninyo? Bakit titinikman? Mga baktera ba? Mga yupang? Ang yupang pala, ay sorry sa mga online people, film din naman kayo. So mga kakulpo. Kala ko dati, it's a public university. Yung pala, private pala ito. Kasi University of Pangasinan, minsan pag ganun yung name, State U, wala lang. Magkano tuition fee nyo? Joke lang. Tuition fee na yan. Yan. Kasi pag State U, libre eh. Kaya sulitin nyo. Kung sa palagay nyo, mahal yung binayad, sulitin ninyo. Eh kung kayo hindi nakikinig, ganyan, hindi nyo nasusulit yung bayad ninyo. Kaya it doesn't mean nagbayad kayo, entitled na kayo pumasa. Ala, sir, totoo ba yun? Oo, kasi paghihirapan nyo dapat yung mga subjects ninyo. Okay? So wala lang, na-share ko lang. Isotonicity ha, nahihirapan ako. Dapat 3 pa lang kamay ng tao. Dapat may lapel. Okay, yan ang isotonic concentration. Kung natikman nyo na yung dugo ninyo, aside from lasang kalawang, because of iron, salty siya. Because of the presence of sodium chloride. Yan, maalat-alat. And tayo, we are full of electrolytes. We have a lot of sodium ion, potassium ion, chloride ion, and pag tayo nagpawis, maalat talaga. Eh di ba dito sa dagupan mainit? Minsan. Ngayon, taglamig pa, di ba? Still parang mainit pa din. Okay? So yan ha. Therefore, lahat ng i-inject natin sa dugo natin should be isotonic with our blood. Nakuha? Kung ano yung ilalagay mo, i-inject mo sa dugo mo, lalo na pagdamot, it should have the same tonicity or concentration with our blood. Kasi what happens kapag class, nag-inject ka ng hindi isotonic concentration. This is the red blood cell. Yan. So ano ang concentration niya? 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. Now, if you subject it in an isotonic solution, meaning to say may 0.9% weight by volume din ito ng sodium chloride, nothing happens to the red blood cell. Safe, ibig sabihin. What if inilagay natin siya in a hypotonic solution? When we say hypotonic solution, the concentration is less than 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. What will happen, no? Anong nakikita niyo sa red blood cell? Nag-swell. Alam niyo kung bakit nagsaswell? Ang tendency kasi maging equal sila ng concentration. Sino ang mas concentrated? Yung red blood cell or yung nasa labas? External na solution. Sino mas concentrated? Yung red blood cell. Sabi ko, hypotonic ito. So less than 0.9. Mas less concentrated yung labas kaysa sa loob. Ang tendency is mag-equalize sila ng concentration. So mas maraming water molecules sa labas. Tama ba? Kasi mas diluted siya. So to equalize the concentration, anong gagawin ni water? Papasok sa loob ng red blood cell. What happens to the red blood cell? Magsaswell. And eventually, magla-lysis, magbe-burst. Lysis means bursting. And that's the problem if you subject your blood in a hypotonic solution. That's why you don't inject a hypotonic solution directly in your blood. Alam niyo yung NSS? Normal saline solution. What is the concentration of it? 0.9% weight by volume. Can we directly inject NSS intravenously? Yes or no? Yes, kasi isotonic yung concentration niya with our blood. It is safe. Ano pag gamot yan? Kailangan isotonic yung gamot sa blood natin. Hindi pwedeng hypotonic. Otherwise, what will happen? Pag hypotonic, swelling. Bakit nag-swell? Pumasok yung water molecules from outside to inside the cell. Okay, what if you subject the red blood cell in a hypertonic solution? When we say hypertonic solution, it has a concentration greater than 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. Sino mas concentrated? Labas or loob? Red blood cell or yung external na solution? Yung labas. O, ano ulit ang gagawin? Mag-equalize ng concentration. So, sino ang mag-move ng water? Ito bang RBC or yung hypertonic? Dahil less concentrated sa red blood cell, yung water molecules ng red blood cell pupunta sa taas para ma-dilute niya yung concentrated, no? Yung hypertonic na solution. Pag gano'n ang nangyari, nag-shrink yung red blood cell, natutuyo. And that shrinking is known as crenation. Ayan, crenation. Shrinking, also crenation. Delikado. So, mga pharmacists, sometimes in clinical practice, they are asked to adjust the isotonicity of a drug to be injected or administered in the body intravenously. So, do you think important na malaman ng pharmacist kung paano mag-adjust ng isotonicity? Yes or no?
Yes.
Importante kasi anong no? May nag-no? Kasi kapag namali ka ng compute or method of adjusting isotonicity, pwedeng makapatay ka ng pasyente and we don't want that. At risk yung lisensya mo. If wrong dispensing nga, at risk na yung lisensya mo. Paano pa yung IP? No? Sir, hindi na lang ako magpa-pharmacy sa ospital. Sabi yun naman ganyan. Anong gagawin mo? Sa community din, posible din, dose nga lang doon. Anyway, sige, don't worry because this will be taught naman to you. And don't worry because the formulation or pharmaceutics na side, ang maganda sa mga manufacturer ng mga gamot, naglalagay na agad ng tonicity adjusting agent sa gamot. Kaya kapag tinimpla mo sila or tinimpla sila ng nurse, automatic isotonic na sila. So no need to adjust for the isotonicity. Gets? Yan, minodify na nila yung formulation. Now, syempre, conventional pa rin tayo and it's one of the important topics in calculation. Ituro natin yung mga methods. Okay, now we have two methods of adjusting isotonicity. We have class 1 and class 2. Anong difference ng dalawa? Nagluluto ba kayo?
Yes po.
Yes po. Pag matabang yung niluluto mo, ano ang ginagawa mo?
Lalagyan carpin.
Maglagay ng asin. Tama. Yun ang class 1. Pag matabang or hypotonic yung solution mo, maglagay ka ng asin. Siyempre, asin na. Pwede ba tayo maglagay ng ibang salt if ever asin is not available? Yes or no? Pwede.
Yes.
No? Such as dextrose, boric acid, yan, etc. Pero syempre, mas available si asin. Okay. Pag class 2 naman, pag maalat yung niluluto mo, anong ginagawa mo?
Lagay tubig.
Nilalagyan ng matamis. Hindi. Nilalagyan mo ng,
Tubig.
lalagay ka ng water. Yun yung class 2. You add water. Para maalala ninyo class, ano ang chemical formula ng water? H2O. 2 for class 2. Yes?
Yes po.
In practice before, ang ginagamit or ina-apply is class 1. Maglalagay tayo ng asin para ang concentration natin ay 0.9%. Under class 1 method, ayun, nakita. Sodium chloride equivalent method. Ang goal mo dyan is, yan, ang goal mo dyan, maging 0.9% equivalent yung damot mo ng sodium chloride, weight by volume sodium chloride. Pag naman freezing point depression constant class or cryoscopic constant, same lang sila ng pangalan, instead na 0.9% ang basis natin, nagbe-base tayo sa freezing point ng 0.9%. Mayroon bang nakakaalam dito? Ano ang freezing point ng 0.9% ng asin? Wala? Okay, the freezing point is negative 0.52 degrees Celsius. So kung hindi natin basis ang 0.9% na sodium chloride, at least pwede natin maging basis yung negative 0.52 degrees Celsius. Because anything that freezes at negative 0.52 degrees Celsius is assumed to have 0.9% weight by volume of sodium chloride. Naintindihan ba yun? Hello? Naintindihan ba?
Opo.
Again, kung ayaw mong basis si 0.9%, pwede mong basis is negative 0.52. Kasi daw, nagpi-freeze at negative 0.52 degrees Celsius ang 0.9%. So kapag ang gamot mo, nag-freeze, kunwari at negative 0.52, isotonic yan. Gets nyo ba? Okay,
Yes.
sige, mag-proceed na tayo sa computation, no? Ng sodium chloride equivalent method. Ayan. Ano ulit meron sa class 1? Asin ang nilalagay mo para maging isotonic yung solution mo or yung gamot mo. Tama. Now, before computing, no, you have to know the E-value of a drug. Sodium chloride equivalent method or E-value method. E-value of the drug. And the formula for getting the E-value is this. Molecular weight of sodium chloride divided by the dissociation factor. Take note, I is the dissociation factor. Of sodium chloride multiplied by the dissociation factor of the substance. This substance is the drug. Divided by the molecular weight of the substance. Siyempre, hindi mo na problema si molecular weight, right? Kasi they are always given or they are usually given in problem. Ang kailangan mo lang ma-compute ay yung mga Van Hoff factor. Dissociation factor or Van Hoff factor. Pareho lang yan. Van Hoff factor. O, sige. Turuan natin kayo kung paano mag-compute ng Van Hoff factor or dissociation factor. Okay na to? Again, sodium chloride equivalent or E-value. Yan. E-value. Nilabas to, module 5. This is equal again to the molecular weight of sodium chloride. Yung molecular weight of sodium chloride must know. Sabi na must know, mag-exam kung hindi mo siya alam. Okay, the molecular weight of sodium chloride, 58.5. I-ano nyo na siya, ha? Kasi minsan hindi binibigay yan. It is assumed that you know this already. Divided by its dissociation factor times dissociation factor divided by molecular weight of the substance. O, sige, mag-compute na tayo, no? Nung Van Hoff factor muna. Using this sample problem. Pakibasa nga. Medyo minabalat sa Ready, go.
Zinc sulfate is like 2 iron electrolyte concentrating 40% in a certain concentration. Calculate its dissociation I factor.
Okay, listen carefully. Yan, madali lang ito. The first step is to write the equation of the dissociation of our salt. How? Zinc sulfate is zinc at ZnSO4. Kapag naghiwalay yan, it will give zinc ions and sulfate ions. Are they balanced already? Yes or no? Balanced na ba sila? Yes or no? Yes. Ilan ang zinc sa left? Isa. Paano naging dalawa? Pag magbabasa kayo or magka-count kayo ng ion or magbabalance ng chemical equation, you base it on subscript and coefficient. Yung subscript ito, like 4, 1. Pag coefficient, yung value dito. Gets? Yan. Hindi ka magbabalance ng equation according to charge because this is just charge. Nakuha ba? Wala kang pakialam doon sa positive 2 or negative 2 pag magbabalance. So, ilan ang zinc sa left side? Nabura na tuloy. Yan. Positive 2 ito, negative. 1. Ilan sa right side? 1 din. Again, huwag ka mag-base, magka-count sa charge. Subscript lang or coefficient. Coefficient, subscript. Balance na. How about sulfate? O, sulfur, isa-isa natin. Ilan ang sulfur sa left? 4 ba? Isa lang. Sa right, isa. Oxygen yung 4. As in individually, i-count natin. Balance na ba? Equation? Yes. Pag ilang percent ang dissociation niya, anong sinabi sa problem? 40%. That means there are 40 particles of zinc. There are 40 particles of sulfate. Ilan lang hindi nag-dissociate? Kung 40% lang ang naghiwalay, dissociate means ionized, naghiwalay. Ilan percent ang hindi naghiwalay? Or yung naging zinc sulfate pa rin? 20 ba? 40% ang dissociation. Therefore, ilang percent ang hindi nag-dissociate? 60%. Total of 100%. Gets? So therefore, there are 60 parts of zinc sulfate that remain undissociated. Now, what is the total number of particles in a solution? 40 plus 40 plus 60. The answer is 140 particles. How do we get the Van Hoff factor or dissociation factor? Just divide the total number of particles by 100. And the answer here is 1.4. This is your Van Hoff factor or dissociation factor. Nakuha? Nakuha ba? Yan. Sige, sulat nyo muna. Tapos mag-compute ulit tayo. No? Ng dissociation factor. Next. Nakopya na ba? Next tayo. Pakibasa ulit. Ready, go. Okay, ano yung first step? You write the chemical equation of the dissociation. How do you write zinc chloride? ZnCl2. If it dissociates, it will give zinc ions and chloride ions. Balance na ba? Balance na ba yung chemical equation mo? Yes or no? Sige, kung hindi nyo alam or hindi kayo sure, i-balance natin. Ilan ang zinc sa left? Isa. Ilan ang zinc sa right? Isa. Anong sabi ni sir? Hayaan nyo lang yan. Charge lang yan. Okay? Subscript or coefficient. So, balance yung zinc. How about chlorine? Ilan chlorine meron sa kaliwa? Dalawa. Sa right? Alam ko may magne-negative one dito. No? Charge lang yon. Isa. How do we balance it? Maglalagay tayo ng coefficient of ilan? 2. Tama? Balance na ba? Hindi ka maglalagay dito ha sa ilalim. Ha? Doon. Coefficient. Balance na. O ngayon, ilang percent ang dissociation natin? 80%, which means there are 80 zinc ions in the solution. There are 80 chloride ions in the solution. However, dalawa ang chlorine, so you will multiply this by 2. Nakuha? Ilan ang hindi nag-dissociate?
Yes po.
20. Bakit 20?
20.
Kasi 80% po, sir, ang nag-dissociate. So there are 20 zinc chloride that remain undissociated. So overall, ilang particles ang meron? 80 plus 160 plus 20. 260 parts or particles. What is the Van der factor? You divide this by 100. The answer is 2.6. Thumbs up na kung nakuha. Yes? Okay, very good. So ano yung mga kailangan nyong information para makuha ninyo yung Van der factor? First, yung percentage dissociation. Tama ba? Kasi kapag hindi binigay yan, hindi mo alam kung ilang particles ang meron ka sa solution mo. Now, question. What if hindi binigay si percent dissociation? Ano ang general rule? Kapag hindi daw binigay si percent dissociation, anong rule? Assume that the substance is 80% dissociated. So therefore, even without writing the chemical equation, for as long as you know the number of ions present in the solution, kaya mong i-compute si Pharmcal factor or dissociation factor. Sige, let's have an exercise. What is the Pharmcal factor of the following? 5 ions, 4 ions, 3 ions, 2 ions, and non-electrolyte. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya let's say, assume 80% dissociation daw. Yan. Pag 2 ions A and ion B, ilang percent ang dissociation? 80. That means there are 80 A, there are 80 B. Ilan ang hindi nag-dissociate? 20. Yung undissociated AB. Overall, ilan sila? 180. I-divide natin sa 100. The answer is 1.8.
1.8.
So 1.8 ang Pharmcal factor pag 2 ions. Try natin tatlong ions. So may letter C ka na. A, B, C. Ilang percent ang dissociation kung hindi binigay?
80.
Very good. So 80. 80, 80. Ilan ang hindi na-dissociate? 20. So, A, B, C. Overall, ilang parts meron ka? 2, 16. To get the Pharmcal factor, just divide this by 100. The answer is 2.6. Sige nga kayo score. 4 ions. Multiply nyo na agad. 80 times 4. Divide by 100. Diba? Plus 2, plus 20 pa pala. Ilan?
5.8.
3.4. Nakita niyo yung pattern? Nakita niyo yung pattern?
Mag-count kayo sa baba. 1, 2, 3. Ano kayo susunod sa 3? Ang galing. Okay, 4. Dito, ano yung pattern? 8, 6, 4. Ano kaya yun? Hula nyo, 2. Yan, confirm yung
80 times
2.
5.
So, shortcut, 80 times 5
40
plus 20.
by 100.
Tama? Divided
4.2.
by 100. Anong sagot?
4.2.
4.2. So kapag kayo binigay, at kung ayaw nito, alam niyo na agad yung Pharmcal factor. Pwede yung i-memorize na para it will save you time, or kung hindi ka mag-memorize sa tao, ayan, mag-complete ka, i-analyze mo. Going back to our formula, so, ano ulit yung formula natin ng e-value? Ito. Yan. Ano ulit ang molecular weight ng sodium chloride? Sinabi sa kanila, 58.5. Ilang ion sa sodium chloride? Sodium chloride. Ilang ion yun?
0.9.
1,
0.9.
2. O, ilan ang Pharmcal factor niya? 4. 1.8. So, without computation, alam mo na ang sodium chloride has a dissociation factor of 1.8. Kasi kinumpit na natin kayo ng for 2 ions, 1.8. Nakukuha ba?
Yes.
Ang kailangan mo na lang malaman, molecular weight data ng drug, and yung Pharmcal factor niya, depending how many ions are composing our drug. Sige, let's have a sample computation. Mag-compute na tayo ng e-value. Oops, sumobra. Yan. Pakibasa. Nawawalan na sila. Wala na may energy. Yes. Siesta tayo kasi. Okay. So, medyo antok-antok. Yan. Pilitin ninyo. Sabi kasi nyo, sulitin ninyo yung binabayan ninyo dito sa Yupang. Diba? So, paano yung masusulit yan? Okay, mga antok-antokin dyan. Yan. O, sige. Papaverin hydrochloride with a molecular weight of 376 is a 2-ion electrolyte dissociating 80% in a given solution. Calculate its sodium chloride equivalent. So ano ang formula natin? E-value is equal to, what is the molecular weight of sodium chloride?
58.5.
58.5. What is its Pharmcal factor? 1.8. Where do we multiply this? The Pharmcal factor of papaverin hydrochloride. Binigay ba kung ilang ions sa papaverin? Yes, ilan?
Yes.
Dalawa. Binigay o hindi? So, pareho lang yung assumption natin. Ilan ang dissociation factor kapag 80% ang dissociation? It's the same. Dalawang ion siya, 1.8. Yes? What is its molecular weight? Binigay ba? Yes, 376 grams per mole. So, pwede mo nang i-cancel directly yan because they are the same. So, 58.5 divided by 376 is, what's the answer?
0.16.
Online people, you may answer half.
0.16.
0.16.
16.
Let's just use 2 pag final. May unit ba? Meron or wala? May unit ba ang e-value? Yes or no?
No.
Wala. Bakit? Kasi kung gram per mole ito, sir, tapos gram per mole din yun, makakancel din po yan.
Oh.
You are correct. It's just like specific gravity. Walang unit. Tama?
Yes.
But, alam niyo dapat kung paano interpret to. E-value or sodium chloride equivalent, that means this is the amount of sodium chloride that is equivalent in 1 gram of drug. So if you are to put unit on e-value, it is weight of sodium chloride per gram of drug. So anong ibig sabihin yan? 1 gram ng gamot, ang equivalent alat niya ay 0.16 grams. Gets nyo ba?
Yes
Ganyan
po.
kaalat ang 1 gram ng gamot, 0.16. So bakit kailangan pa natin i-equate yan sa e-value or sa sodium chloride? Remember, nag-a-adjust tayo ng isotonicity based sa acid.
based sa sodium chloride. Kaya lahat ng relative alat ng isang gamot, i-compare natin sa asin. Gets nyo ba?
Yes po.
Okay? So yan class, no? Wala siyang unit technically. Pero kung maglalagay ng unit, ano ulit? Gram ng sodium chloride per gram ng gamot. In this case, 0.16 gram of sodium chloride is equivalent to 1 gram of blood. Okay, next tayo ng problem. Sige nga, calculate the sodium chloride equivalent for glycerin, a non-electrolyte with a molecular weight of 92. Hindi natin nasagutan kanina.
In progress.
What is the p-value? What is the Pharmcal factor of a non-electrolyte? Unang-una, nag-dissociate ba siya? Hindi. Therefore, the value for the Pharmcal factor, dissociation factor of non-electrolyte is 1. Hindi 0. Wala kang kasi pag nag-0 ka, 0 na yung i-value mo. Walang 0. Ha? Okay, 1. Sige. I-compute natin ito. Calculate the sodium chloride equivalent for glycerin, a non-electrolyte with a molecular weight of 92. Sige, ako ulit ang magko-compute ha. Then next problem, tayo na muna. What is our formula for e-value? Diretso na tayo, no? What is the molecular weight of sodium chloride?
3.5.
58.5 divided by its dissociation factor, which is 1.8. Where do I multiply this? The dissociation factor of glycerin. In this case, it's a non-electrolyte, therefore, 1 over its molecular weight, 92. O anong i-value niya? 0.35. May unit ba? Meron or wala? Wala.
Wala po.
But you should know how to interpret this. On interpretation, what is the meaning of 0.35? Gram ng asin. That is equivalent per 1 gram of glycerin. Yung drug, glycerin in this case. Gets? Thumbs up naman kapag nakuha ito. Okay, sabi nyo yan ha. Now, kayo mag-compute ito. Huwag matakot ha, kasi you will just substitute values. Gusto ko lang na ma-master ninyo. Calculate the sodium chloride equivalent for timpolol. Timpolol talaga. May mga timpolol pa rin. Yan, marami sir. Which dissociates into 2 ions and has a molecular weight of 432. The Pharmcal factor for timolol is given already, 1.8. What is the sodium chloride equivalent or e-value?
It's 0.14.
0.14.
14.
58.5 divided by 1.8, that is 1.8 over 432. Ang sagot ng mga online people ay 0.14. Tama ba? Same with physical people. Physical talaga. Yan. Ano ang interpretation? Gram ng sodium chloride per 1 gram of drug. Alam niyo ba kung ano ang timolol? Case 1. Beta blocker. No? Selective, non-selective. Non-selective. Kapag A to M, selective. Kapag P onwards, non-selective. Ibig sabihin sa letterless. Secret. Hoy, pang pikol yun. Hindi ba na-share sa inyo yun? Pag
Yes,
ang
sir.
beta blocker, simula ang letter nila from A to M, usually selective. Pag P hanggang Z, non-selective. However, there are exceptions. Hindi naman lahat. Kunwari, acebutolol, selective, non-selective. Nasasabi lang pag A to M.
Selective.
Selective. Kapag propranolol,
Non-selective. Selective.
Kapag naman carvedilol, selective. O, alam nila.
Non-selective.
Right? Basta class ha, may exception lang. So, tignan nyo na lang sa mga reviewers ninyo. Sino yung mga exception doon sa rule. Okay? Na-amaze din ako, ay ganun pala yun. At least sinabi ng teacher namin yan. Hirap na hirap ako i-memorize kung ano selective na selective. Yun pala ang need. Okay. Now that you know how to compute for the E-value, we can now use it to adjust the isotonicity of drug. Alright? Here is the prescription. Ayan na, may pharmacist ka na, may prescription ka nang na-receive. O, pinapa-compute sa'yo, ilang gram of sodium chloride should be used in compounding the following prescription. Pilocarpine, 0.3 gram. Sodium chloride US, meaning to say hindi mo alam. No? Kasi nga, siya yung mga adjust mo ng isotonicity. Anong class to? 1 or 2? 1. Nasa 1 pa lang tayo. Okay? Purified water. Add purified water to make 30 ml of drug. Make isotonic solution, stick for the eye. Okay. The first step usually is to compute for the E-value of drug. However, binigay na may E-value sa problem? Yes.
Ay,
Mapapatay si Lord sa kapag binigay. At least hindi ka na mag-molecular weight over I times I over molecular weight. So, anong step 1? Step 1 is to multiply the amount of drug in grams by its E-value. Naka-gram na ba yung ating amount ng pilocarpine? Yes or no?
yeah.
Yes. Kaya we can use it already in the computation. 0.3 gram multiplied by what is the E-value?
0.23.
0.23. Walang unit, right? Pero if you were to put unit on E-value, this is gram of sodium chloride per 1 gram of drug. Can we cancel this? Kasi drug yung 0.3, tapos denominator, drug din. Can we cancel it? Yes.
Yes.
So 0.3 divided by 0.23, the answer is 0.69 gram of sodium chloride. Ibig sabihin yan, no? Yung 0.3 gram ng pilocarpine, gaano kalat?
0.69.
0.69 gram ng sodium chloride. Nakukuha ba?
Yes po.
Yan.
Yes.
Pero bakit nga ulit ino-compute natin gano'ng kaalat yung gamot? Anong goal natin? Mag-a-adjust tayo ng isotonicity. Kailangan 0.9% ang concentration natin. Tama ba? Okay.
Yes.
Step 2. Ano ang isotonic concentration? You multiply the isotonic concentration by the volume of the drug. What is the isotonic concentration, class? Theoretically, the isotonic concentration, inaral natin, 0.9%. Diba? Weight by volume. Or this is also equal to 0.9 gram of sodium chloride by 100 ml. Tama ba? Or 0.9 divided by 100, that's 0.009 gram per ml. Tama ba? So, therefore, in step 2, I will multiply, ito na, 0.009 gram of sodium chloride per ml of solution, multiplied by what is the total volume of the drug in the prescription? Ilan? Nakikita ba?
0.3. 30
ml. Ito. Oh, what is the answer? 0.009 multiplied by 30. The answer is?
0.27.
Anong unit? Ng alin? Oh, ibig sabihin, ang isotonic concentration daw sa 30 ml may asin na 0.27 gram. 0.27 gram in 30 ml is equivalent to 0.9%. However, class, sa step 1, kinumpit mo gaano nakaalat si pilocarpine. Okay? Ano yung step 3 mo? Paano mo malalaman ilang asin ang ilalagay mo? I-subtract mo yung step 1 from step 2. What is our answer in step 2?
0.27.
How about step 1?
0.69.
Actually, 0.069 ito. Not 0.69. Can you double compute? Double check. 0.3 times 0.23. What's the answer?
0.069.
0.069. Oh, I apologize for my mistake. Yeah, 0.27 gram minus 0.069 gram. Anong sagot?
0.201.
2 gram of.
101.
And what is your final answer? Yan yung amount ng sodium chloride. Guess niyo ba kung bakit siya sinubtract sa 0.97? Kasi itong 0.27, yan ay equal sa 0.9%. Kaso, may alat na kino-contribute si 0.3 gram. Tama ba? Gano'n siya kaalat daw? 0.069 gram of sodium chloride. So para malaman mo na lang ilang sodium chloride na niyaan mo, isubtract mo yung 0.069 gram na kino-contribute na alat ni kinocarbide from 0.27 gram of sodium chloride. Nakuha ba?
Yes
Okay,
po.
parang bumili ka lang ng bangus. Bangus dahil nasa talipon tayo. Yan. Magkano kilo ng bangus? Sabihin natin 100. Mura naman yun. Mura ba yun? 200. Ay, gusto ko 100. Ang pagtawaran sa pintera. 100 pesos per kilo ng bangus. Eh, binigyan ka ng allowance, no? Ngayon, natira ng allowance sa allowance mo, 50 pesos. Okay, magkano na lang ang bibigay ng nanay ko sa'yo? 100 pesos ang kilo ng bangus. Inutusan ka ng nanay mo bumili ng 1 kilo ng bangus. Eh ngayon, sabi mo, ma, may 50 pesos ako natira sa allowance. Yan. Magkano lang bibigay ng nanay mo? 50. Ito lang to. Ito yung isotonic. Ito yung alat na kino-contribute ni kinocarbide. Ilang asin na lang ang kailangan mo. Yes ba? Hello?
Yes po.
So that's how you adjust isotonicity. Alright? Nakuha ba? Thumbs up na? Yan. Medyo sige.
Yes po.
Ngayon, it's okay. No? We'll have another combination. Next problem. Tama ba yung sagot muna natin? Yes. 0.201 gram of sodium. Nandiyan naman pala eh. Sulat-sulat pa kami. Pag mas isusulat ko, mas may retention niya. Tama ba? Step 1, step 2, step 3.
Yes po.
Okay. Next problem. Hopefully, medyo nag-gets mo na ha. How many grams of sodium chloride should be used in compounding the following? Ingredient X is 0.5 gram. Sodium chloride, you don't know it yet. Kasi nga, yan yung amount ng pang-a-adjust mo or i-add mo. You add purified water to make 50 ml of isotonic solution. Now, what is the amount of sodium chloride? So, anong first step? Step 1 is amount of drug, which is 0.5 gram, multiplied by, saan natin mo multiply? E-value. Binigay ba si E-value? Yes or no? No. Pero tinuruan kayo kung paano mag-compute ng E-value. Tama ba? Yes. So, hindi yan excuse. Hindi ka, diba? O, yan naman. May compute mo based sa given. 3 ions ingredient X, the molecular weight of 295. E-value is equal again to 58.5 divided by 1.8 times for 3 ions. Ilan ang kanyang quantum factor? 2.6.
2.6.
And its molecular weight is 295. Therefore, what is its E-value?
2.5.
0 point. Let's use 2 decimal na lang. 0.29. So, multiply natin yan. Step 1. 0.5 gram times 0.29. What's the answer?
3,700.
Ha? Ano sagot? 0.145. What's the unit? Gram ng asin. Sana guess nyo na this time bakit gram ng asin ang natira. Kasi anong unit ulit ng e-value? Gram ng asin per 1 gram of drug. Ano yung step 2 natin? Ito, yung volume, i-multiply natin saan? Ano yung isang concentration? 0.009. What's the answer? Very good. And ano ang step 3 para malaman mo sa sodium chloride?
I-minus si step 1 tsaka step
Okay. So 0.45 gram minus 0.145 gram, the answer is 0.
0.305.
305 gram ng asin. And this is your answer. Kung ikaw ang pharmacist na magtitinta niyan, paano mo i-prepare yung gamot? O, kuha ka ng container. Ilan ang amount ng drug ang ilalagay mo dito? 0.5 gram.
0.5.
Ilang amount ng NaCl ang ilalagay mo?
0.300.
0.305 gram ng sodium chloride. So, ito na siya. Tapos, gumamit ka ng purified water, dilute to 50 ml. Stir mo na, you have your isotonic solution. And therefore, it is safe to administer intravenously. Thumbs up na kung nakuha. Sige. Next problem. Nakuha ba to?
Yes po.
Dali lang, no? What if multiple drugs in one formulation? It's the same thing. Iyaan mo lang lahat ng alat na pinocontribute ng mga gamot. Sige. Compute nyo to. Then we'll take a break. Ay, nasan na yun? Wait lang ha. Sige, 3:15 naman pala. Let's have a break na. Tapos, mag-practice tayo ng mga exercises on methods of adjusting isotonicity. Okay, 3:30, we will resume. 3:30. Online people,
Okay po.
at 3:30 p.m. Do not leave the meeting na. Huwag niyo nang i-leave ang meeting.
Ayan. Uy.
Hi! Nakikita niyo sila? Mag-hi kayo, oh. Ayan, tingnan niyo, mga walang jowa to. Okay sila, ang dami nila, mga FINMA education, fellow students. Hello? Online people, may kakilala ako dito. Ang description niya sa coffee, masarap. Hindi ko sasabihin kung sino. Wow. Ayan. Paano ba ano to? O, dapat daw magpakita rin kayo, online people. Wala, ayaw nila magpakita. Mag-on kayo ng cameras. Virtual people, can you turn on all your cameras? Ha? O, ayan. Susub kita, ha? Ang hirap naman ang kalagayan natin. O, ayan sila, oh. Ayan. O, tignan nyo, tulog sila. So, we have students from Cagayan de Oro. Tama ba? Cagayan de Oro, Mindanao. And also students from Iloilo, Western Visayas. And kayo. Ay, may St. Jude din tayo. St. Jude. Yan, may St. Jude students din sa Manila. And syempre, nandito tayo face-to-face sa University of Pangasinan. Wala. Sige, while waiting, may 2 minutes pa tayo. Let's
Icebreaker muna. Hala. Ayan. Sige. Think of someone, who knows you, and also you know as well, that you associated, with a color. If I mention, for example, a color, you think of someone na kilala mo at kilala ka. And you associate that person with color. Okay? Sige, the first color is yellow. Yung kilala mo at kilala ka ha, baka isulat nyo, ilagay yung Lenny Robredo. Kilala ka ni Lenny? Huwag kang ano dyan. Kilala mo at kilala ka. Yellow, sino may isip mong tao? Next color, orange. Orange. Okay, next color, red. Next color, red. Next, white. White. Yung unang pumasok sa isip ninyo na kilala. And finally, green. Green. Sige, sa online people, sumunod ba kayo? Nakapag-isip ba kayo ng tao na kilala ka, kilala mo? And you associate that person with the color I've mentioned. Okay, do you know the meaning of your answer? Okay, yellow. Siyempre, hindi ko naman kilala yung kilala nyo. Wala naman tayong common friends. So, yan. Hindi ko naaalaman kung sino yung mga sagot ninyo. Pag yellow, yan. He or she is someone you will never forget. Yan. Pag orange, pag orange, he or she is someone you consider your true friend. Red. Red means someone that you really love. May kumiri naman yun. And white, white is your twin soul. And green means someone that you will remember for the rest of your life. Tama na yung apology na yun. Naniniwala pa kayo doon. Sige, it's 3:30. Let's continue. Okay. Sana naman hindi nyo kinalimutan, yung methods of adjusting isotonicity. Online people, nakikita yung screen?
Yes po.
Sige, let's solve problem. Methods of adjusting isotonicity pa rin tayo. Using the sodium chloride equivalent method, how will you adjust the isotonicity of the following? Okay? Dexamethasone sodium phosphate. Ano yun? 0.1% and purified water 30 ml. What is wala nga, kaya pinapasagutan ko sa inyo. So practice problem. It's not in your handout, it's okay. Applying what you learned on method of adjusting isotonicity, can you compute? Third question, can we directly multiply percent with e-value? What do you think? Wala kang maka-cancel na unit dyan. Tama ba? Kasi naka-percent yung isa. So your first goal is to convert this into gram. You have to convert 0.1% into gram. How? Parang application tayo ng percentages class, Percent to ml, saan nyo i-multiply yan? And percent to gram, saan nyo i-multiply yan? Sa volume ng gamot. So how? To get the amount of drug, gram is equal to 0.1%, which is also 0.1 gram in 100 ml. Where will I multiply this? What is the volume of the drug? 30 ml. Yeah, so this is 30 ml.
And what, therefore, is the amount of drug in gram? 0.1 times 30 divided by 100. What's the answer? 0.03. 0.03 gram. Can we now multiply 0.03 gram by the e-value of dexamethasone? Yes or no? Yes, kasi nakagram na siya. Ganun na, pag percent, i-convert nyo muna sa gram. Sir, paano? I-multiply mo sa volume ng gamot. So step 1, eto ka na. You multiply this with e-value. Ano yung e-value ng dexamethasone? Binigay ba?
0.18.
Yes, 0.18. Ano no? Ayan no. Yan. E-value of dexamethasone is 0.18. Therefore, what's the answer?
0.0054.
Sige, i-type ninyo. 0.0054.
0054.
0.005? 4? Okay, isulat natin lahat kasi relevant siya. Ano ang step 2? Okay, you multiply
Yung water.
isotonic concentration 0.009 times 30 ml. What's the answer? Kasi nasagutan na natin to kanina.
0.27
And step 3,
minus
you subtract now. 0.27 gram minus 0.0054 gram. The answer is 0.2646 gram of sodium chloride. Madali lang. So ano yung naging twist dito? Percent yung ibinigay na amount ng gamot. You can't multiply percentage by e-value directly. You should convert first percent into gram using the volume of the drug. Nagets ba?
Yes po.
Palagi yung tatandaan yan, no? Pagka nag-proceed ka sa computation mo, 0.1 times e-value, mali ka na. Yes, question? Follow-up question. I-take note nyo, 0.2646. Follow-up question, sodium chloride is not available. You use dextrose material instead. Now, how many grams of dextrose is needed to make the solution isotonic? The e-value of dextrose is 0.16. Ano ulit yung sagot natin kanina sa step 3?
0.26.
Kapag hindi available si asin, ang gagawin mo, i-divide mo siya, yung value ng asin na na-complete mo sa step 3, by the e-value of the substitute tonicity adjusting agent. And that gives us step number 4, amount of drug divided by, amount of sodium chloride, amount of sodium chloride divided by e-value of substitute tonicity adjusting agent. Sinorted ko lang na substitute tonicity adjusting agent. So we have 0.2646 gram divided by the e-value. Binigay ba? Yes,
Yeah.
0.16. Therefore, what is the amount of dextrose na? 0.2646, 1.65 grams dextrose.
1.2.
Nakuha ba? O, lagyan natin ng unit to, di ba? NaCl. Tapos ito, anong unit ulit ng e-value? Sige nga, kung naalala pa. The unit of e-value is gram ng sodium chloride per gram ng drug. O, makakancel yung gram ng sodium chloride. Matitira gram ng drug. In this case, dextrose. Thumbs up na kung nakuha. Kanina, ano yung analogy natin? Bangus. 100 pesos ang per kilo ng bangus. Yan yung isotonic solution. Magkano natira sa allowance mo? 50. Tama? Yan yung alat na pino-contribute ng gamot. Magkano na lang yung bibigay sa iyo?
50.
50 na lang. Yan yung amount ng asin. Eh, hindi available asin. Bumili ka ngayon sa tindera, no? Pabili nga po ng bangus. So, yan. Binigyan mo ng pera. Ay, ayoko ng peso. Gusto ko dollar. Dollar ang gusto niya. So, i-divide nyo sa 50 ito. $1. Gets ba?
Yes,
Gets ba
sir.
anong nangyari? Wala kang sodium chloride. No? Kinonvert mo sa ibang salt. I-divide mo lang sa iba. Okay? Parang ito, ayaw ng tindera peso. Gusto niya dollar. I-divide mo ngayon sa conversion ng peso to dollar. Gets? Okay, so ganyan. Another problem, sige. Compute ninyo. What if multiple drugs tayo? How many dextrose? Dextrose ang tinatanong should be used in compounding the prescription. Okay, 3 minutes. Ready, go. 3 minutes to answer this problem. Ready, go. Wala talaga, oo. Kaya isulat ninyo. Practice exercise. Hindi porket wala sa handout, ay hindi nyo sasagutan or hindi natin sagutan. Please be guided from our steps, no? 1, 2, and 3. It's just that in this problem, there are 2 APIs, 2 drugs. It's the same. May alat silang kino-contribute. So same lang tayo ng mga steps. Nakagram ba yung amount ng gamot? Yes. So you can directly multiply the respective amount by their respective e-values. But you are computing first amount ng sodium chloride. Pang step number 4 na lang yung amount ng dextrose.
Tapos na.
Tapos na? O hindi pwedeng
Hindi pwede magtagal sa problem na kung ganyan ang level ng sa board exam, nako-consult na yung oras mo. Okay, pag ganyan, isipan mo na. Tapos sa number 2, ganyan ulit yung level, isipan mo ulit. Wala ka nang naisama. Wala ka nang nasagot. Okay. Sino dito nakuha? Or unsure yung sagot? At least in-attempt yung sagutan. It's the same process. Step 1, paano ang gagawin natin? Okay, eto na. Step 1 na to. You multiply 0.5 gram. Ito na step 1. By the value. What is the relative saltiness contributed by every grain? 0.5 gram times 0.29 gram. Sulat na nga natin. 0.5 gram times 0.29. The answer is gram. Ng asin. How about chlorobutanol? Okay, 0.25 gram multiplied by 0.18. The answer is 0.045 gram ng asin. Anong step 2 natin? So you multiply the isotonic concentration 0.009 by 50 ml. The answer is correct, 0.45 gram of NaCl. How about step 3? You subtract, no? 0.45 gram minus 1. Yung amount ng ephedrine, no? 0.145 gram NaCl. Isusubtract din ba natin yung amount ng chlorobutanol? Oo, kasi yun din yung alat na kino-contribute niya. Minus 0.045 grams of NaCl. What's the total amount? Therefore, 0.26 gram of NaCl. Is this your final answer? No, because you are asked to adjust the isotonicity using dextrose and not sodium chloride. Yun yung una lang natin kino-compute. Sodium chloride, but it's not the final answer because naman is a problem, dextrose. So anong step 4? Okay, 0.26 gram of sodium chloride divided by the E value of dextrose. In this case, the given is 0.35. And the answer is grams of
dextrose. Thumbs up naman kapag nakuha ito. Ito medyo, kumbaga, nasa difficult na ng problem. Kung nabigyan ka ng mga difficult problems, expect na kaya mong sagutan yung mga easy problems. Now, kapag ka-confused ka pa rin or medyo lost ka pa rin, the only way to improve that is to keep practicing. Okay? Thumbs up naman kapag nakuha nyo na ngayon, nakuha nyo na yung methods of adjusting isotonics using the sodium chloride method. Okay. Now, class, ano yung formula ulit natin ng e-value? Anong formula natin i-value? Molecular weight over bond factor ng sodium chloride times bond factor ng drug over molecular weight of drug. Did you know that there are other formula for computing e-value? Hindi ko na ituturo kung paano na-derive. Let's just memorize the formula kasi hindi naman magpapaderive ng equation sa board exam. And the formula is this. Ayun. Yung naka-box. Paki-highlight. 17 multiplied by LISO. LISO is a constant value for every drug. Meron yan sa table, no? Diyan sa handout ninyo. Don't need to memorize kasi dapat ibinibigay yan sa problem. Divided by the molecular weight of the drug. Sir, anong susundin namin? Yung i-value yung kanina or yung i-value na formula nito? Depends on the given. Kapag dissociation factor ang binibigay sa inyo, ano gagamitin nyo? Yung kanina. Kapag ang binigay sa inyo, LISO value, etong formula na to. Madali lang naman. 17 times LISO. LISO is a constant value for a drug. Divided by molecular weight of the drug. Tingnan itong table na to. Sa last column, LISO values yan ng mga gamot. Now, class, when I try to compute, no, both, and compare the answer, hindi naman sila significantly different. Kung mag-believe sila, nasa decimal lang yung difference. So okay lang naman pala kahit anong gamitin mo. Pero syempre, as I've said, depende yan sa given problem. Nakukuha ba? Let's try to compute LISO or yung LISO value using the LISO. What is the value of aminophylline with LISO 4.6 and molecular weight 456.46? What is the answer? So direct ka mag-multiply, di ba? 17 times LISO 4.6 divided by 456.46. The answer is? Anong i-value niya? Ha? 0.17? Ayan. Sir, ano natin i-interpret yung i-value na yan? It's the same interpretation with what we used to learn. Okay? 0.17 gram ng asin is equivalent sa 1 gram ng aminophylline. Ano na nga ulit ang gagamitin yung formula na i-value? Naka-depend, sir, sa given. So, kung ano ang hinahanap. Kapag bond factor ang binigay, yung kanina, molecular weight ng sodium chloride, ganyan. Kapag naman LISO ang binigay, etong formula na ito ang gagamitin. Nakuha? Sige. May computation pa yata. Calculate the e-value of the drug with a molecular weight of 187 and LISO of 3.4. Direct substitution na lang ito, class. No? Ang gusto ko lang na mastery level niyo is ma-apply yung formula. So 17 times LISO, that's 3.4. Yan. Over molecular weight, 187. What is the answer? 0.31. So, follow-up question. How much sodium chloride is needed to make 2% of this isotonate? Go, compute. 0.31 ba? Oh, na-complete ko na e-value, 0.31. Follow-up question. How much sodium chloride is needed to make 2% of this isotonic? Step 1 is step 2, step 3 ka. Ano yung step 1? Multiply the amount of drug by p-value. Eh, sir, anong problema sa value binigay sa atin? Naka-percent. Paano mo gagawing gram yan? I-multiply saan? Saan natin mo multiply yan? Yung ginawa natin kanina. Sa total volume of the water ba? Of the drug solution. Binigay ba yung volume? Hindi. Kapag hindi binigay ang volume, assume that it is 100 ml. Solve ka na. Complete nila. Assume 100 ml total volume of solution. So yung step 1 ninyo will be 2%, which is equal to 2 grams in 100 ml. Tama ba? I-multiply natin sa, anong assumption natin? 100 ml. And then that's only 2 grams as well. And then, i-multiply nyo na sa e-value, 0.31. The answer is 62. Okay, ano yung step 2 natin? You multiply the isotonic solution 0.009 by ano? Ano yung assumed volume natin? Yun lang din. Dadamitin natin dyan. Okay, tama. 100. 0.009 times 100. Bumalik na lang sa 0.9. But in this case, gram ng sodium chloride. And how about step 3? Yan na. Pinapakompute na si Asin. So 0.9 gram minus 0.62 gram, the answer is 0.28 gram of sodium chloride. How will you prepare this solution? So you get a glassware, let's say volumetric flask ang kailangan mo na may capacity ng 100 ml. Ilang gamot ang ilalagay ko rito? Anong sabi? Ilang gamot ang ilalagay ko rito? 2 grams, di ba? 2 grams per 100 ml. Ilang asin ang ilalagay ko? 0.28. And then, i-dissolve ko sa tubig, dilute to 100 ml. What if hindi 100 ml ang volume? Let's say 50 ml. Ratio proportion ko na lang. Gets ba? So, 2 gram over 100 ml. O, ilang gram yan kapag 50 ml? Kalahati lang, 1 gram. Gets? Ganon din sa asin. So, 0.28 divided by 100 is equal to x over 50. Assuming na may final volume ka 50 ml. Pero doon pa lang sa first step 1, step 2, kapag ka may volume na talagang binigay, i-multiply nyo na sa totoong volume. Gets? O, ganyan. So, we can use etong formula na ito, i-value, no? And the other formula, depending sa kung ano yung given na data. Nakuha ba? Okay. Sige. Proceed tayo with another method. Actually, ito yung shortcut na formula. Gusto yung malaman yung shortcut ng formula para hindi ka mag-step 1, step 2, step 3. Napapagod ka ba mag-ganon? Yes naman ito mga ano. Yan. Sige nga, sa exam ninyo, puro ganyan. Papagurin ko kayo, mga 50 items. Okay, ito yung shortcut na formula. Pero take note, ang volume na assume palagi dito is 100 ml. Kasi naka-express sa percent. 0.9 minus the percentage of drug times p-value. Sige, i-apply natin yung kanina. 0.9 minus, ilang percent yung drug na binigay? 2%. So, 2%. Ano yung i-value na na-compute ninyo? 0.31. So, what's the answer? 0.1.
Tama ba? Tama ba? Which is also 0.28 gram ng sodium chloride in 100 ml. So same lang. Unless, baguhin mo nga yung volume, 50 ml, ganyan 30 ml, magre-ratio proportion ka. Nasaan yung step 1 dito? Kung sa formula na to, nasaan yung step 1? Eto. Nasa naka-percent ka dito. Percent times C value. Nasa step 2. Yung 0.9 itself. Step 2. Nasa yung step 3? Yung total difference nila. Tama ba? Yan yung step 3. And you will get percent. And how do you interpret percent? Gram of sodium chloride in 100 ml of the drug solution. Ngayon, anong bet mo? Shortcut or yung step 1, 2, 3?
Step 1, 2.
Ito kasi percent ito. Di ba? Paano pag amount ng drug yan? Hindi na applicable to. Unless turn mo ng 2% lahat. Nagigets ba? And so it's all up to you. Okay. So we are done discussing class 1 method using sodium chloride equivalent method. Ano pa yung isang type ng class 1?
Class 2. Yung
What's
water.
the other type under class 1 method? The cryoscopic method or yan, the freezing point depression method. Ano ulit ang freezing point ng 0.9% isotonic concentration? Naalala ba? Negative 0.52 degrees Celsius. Originally, kunwari, pure solvent ito, the water. Ano ang freezing point niya? Ano ang freezing point ng water? Anong temperature? Di ba nag-freeze yan at 0 degrees Celsius? Paano pag may asin na? May 0.9% na lang asin. Mas bababa ang freezing point. No? Nagiging negative na yan. Specifically, negative 0.52 degrees Celsius. Application niyan in real life, dirty ice cream, kumakain pa kayo, kumakara sa nagtitinda ng ice cream, magkugulat kayo, bakit hindi natutunaw yung yelo? Dahil may asin. Bakit? Kasi at that condition, mas below 0 degrees Celsius ang temperature. The more asin ang meron, mas mababa ang temperature doon sa asin na may yelo. The freezing point depression. Kasi mag-melt lang dapat yan at 0 degrees Celsius. Naka-negative degrees Celsius ka. Hindi yan mag-melt. Mas maraming asin, mas matagal matunaw. Kung kayo umiinom at bumibili kayo ng yelo sa 7-Eleven, lagyan mo ng asin yung yelo. Matagal matunaw. Okay? Talagang aasinan mo pa, hindi umalat na yung alcohol mo. Tapos lagyan mo ng lemon. O, diba? Para ka nag-cocktail na. May lemon sa asin. Yan. Okay. Ngayon, hindi tayo mag-compute or mag-adjust ng isotonicity based sa 0.9%. But dito sa i-depress sa 0.52. That's why the formula is this. No? Yan. The formula is 0.52 minus A over B. Ano yung A? A is the concentration of, or the freezing point depression of the 1% of unadjusted substance. B is the freezing point depression of the 1% of adjusted substance. And constant yung letter B. Alam niyo kung ano yan? 0.58 or 0.576. Ganyan lang. Bakit anong basis ng 0.52 sir na yan? Yan yung i-depress, ibinaba sa ng temperature when you put 0.9 concentration of sodium chloride in a pure solvent. Okay, mag-compute tayo, no? How much sodium chloride is required to render 100 ml of 1% solution of apomorphine hydrochloride isotope? The freezing point depression of 1% sodium chloride is 0.58. And the freezing point depression of 1% drug is 0.08. Madali lang yan because this is just a direct substitution. Ano ang formula natin? Percent weight. Actually, percent weight by volume yun ng sodium chloride. Weight by volume. So this is equal to, anong formula? 0.52
0.52 minus 8.
minus, what is the freezing point temperature of 1% grab? 0.08. Divided by the freezing point temperature of sodium chloride?
0.58.
0.58. And the answer here is, what's the answer?
0.76.
0.76. Anong unit? Percent. Weight by volume of sodium chloride. What does it mean? Kapag magtitimpla ka ng gamot, yan, assuming you will get 100 ml of volumetric plus, ilang gram ng gamot ang iaan mo rito? Dahil 1% siya, 1 gram. Tama ba? Ilang asin ang nilalagay mo rito? Based on our computed value, it's 0.76 gram in 100 ml, right? So 0.76 ng asin. And then you dissolve those substances using your solvent water and dilute to mark. The final volume is 100 ml. Okay? Thumbs up na kapag nakuha yan. Yan. Kailangan ba ng i-value sa cryoscopic method? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hindi. Ano kailangan ng data? The freezing point depression constant for 1% of the drug. Okay. Sige. Another problem class. Adjust the isotonicity of propane, hydrochloride, 3% using sodium chloride. Go. Okay. What's your answer? 0.71. That's wrong. Take note of the percent of your propane. It's 3%. You need to consider that. If you multiply mo therefore sa 3, yung freezing point depression niya. So what's the answer? Yeah. 0.52 minus, take note of 3%. So 3, multiply mo yun sa freezing point depression constant niya, 0.112. Sir, kayo na, bakit hindi? Ilan ang concentration ng kanina? 1% lang naman kasi. Divide na natin sa freezing point depression constant of 1% sodium chloride. So 0.576. Kaya sabi natin 0.58. No? Ito mas specific. O what is the answer? 0.32. Anong unit? Percent. Weight by volume of sodium chloride. Kung ikaw ay pharmacist na magtitimpla nito, you get 100 ml volumetric plus. Ilang gram ng gamot ang ilalagay mo? 3 grams. Bakit 3 grams? 3%. 3 grams. Ilang amount ng asin ang ilalagay mo? 0.32 grams of asin plus then dissolve them using your solvent and then you need to mark. Thumbs up na kung nakuha ang cryoscopic method of adjusting isotonicity. Okay, na-gets nyo ha? Now, we're done with class 1 method. Ano pa yung isang class? Okay, class 2 method. Ano ulit ang naalala ninyo sa class 2 method? Oh, tubig ngayon yung ina-add mo or buffered solution. And what are the different class 2 methods? The first one is White-Vincent method. Formula lang ang kailangan nyo i-memorize. V is the volume of
water equals G is the weight of the drug. Weight of the drug in grams. In grams, and E is, ano kay E? E-value
Value
of
of
the
it.
drug. Binibigay ba yung e-value ng drug? Kung hindi, ito compute nyo. Anong formula ang gagamitin ninyo? Depende, sir. Kung LISO or bond of factor. In this case, depende pa rin kung anong given. Okay. Times 111.1. This is a constant number in the formula of White-Wilson method. Now, on the other hand, this Pro's method is equal to 0.3, a constant number, multiplied by G, the weight of the drug times E value times 111.1. Anong difference ng dalawang equation? Meron to
0.3.
0.36 Pro's. Nakuha ba, mga kapatid?
Yes po.
Direct substitution ka lang din po dito. Yan. Hindi ito common, no? Na practice. Actually, itong mga class 1 ito, hindi naman na talaga ginagawa. Kasi nga, as I mentioned kanina, yung mga gamot, no, automatically kapag nilagyan ng sterile water for injection, isotonic na sila. Dahil na may nilalagay ng tonicity adjusting agents sa gamot mo. Ano ba? Now, question. Of all methods of adjusting isotonicity, sino ang hindi kailangan ng e-value? A. Sodium chloride equivalent method. B. Cryoscopic method. C. is Pro's. D. White-Wilson. Or E. None of the above. Cryoscopic. Yung kailangan ng e-value doon. Kailangan mo lang ng basic point of pressure constant. Okay? Tapos na dyan sa handout ninyo, no? Mag-practice, last practice tayo. Marami pa tayo, kala nyo tapos na. Practice pa tayo. Sige, sagutan nyo to. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this. Wala rin to sa handout ninyo. I just want you to apply what you learned in this lecture. No, apply that in computing or solving these practice problems. Prepare 200 ml of an isotonic aqueous solution of thimerosal. Sige nga, segue lang ako kasi tinanong ko sa board exam. What is the active ingredient in thimerosal?
Ano, sir?
What is the active ingredient of thimerosal? Wala ka ng 1 point. O alam niyo kung ano. Dati mercury containing and item of sulfur. Asa band na mercury, di ba? Sa mga products. Ano? Start letter B. Benzalkonium chloride. Perfect. Sige, sagutan ninyo. Mix-mix ko na, may ratio strength na dito. Open notes. No? You can check the formula for the e-value. Molecular weight and D. So, yung sa concentration ng anti-thimerosal 1:5,000. Convert yan into percent. And then, yun na. Pag i-multiply mo na, kaso naka-percent ka. Hindi pwede i-multiply yung directly with the point, with the e-value. I-convert mo siya sa weight. Tapos na? Hoy, bukas may quiz tayo ah. Pharmcal. Mga 20 items. Recorded. Online people, kumusta kayo? It's supposed to be an integration of what you learn, no? Conversion, concentration, methods of adjusting isotonicity. Sino dito ang nasagutan na number 1? O, yung e-value nasagot naman na. Okay, sige. Compute na natin. Para niya tayo magtagal, no? What is e-value? What is the formula first? 17 times LISO. Diretso na tayo ha. 3.4 divided by, what's the answer? Sakto? Sige, lagyan natin. 2.8. 1.428. Sige, 1 point. Mag step 1, step 2, step 3 tayo. What is step 1? You multiply the weight of the drug by e-value. Binigay ba yung weight of drug? No. Anong binigay? 1:5,000. Which, when we convert to percent, this is 1/5,000 times 100. Ilang percent ito? 0.30? 0.2? 0.02. Yan. Percent. I-convert natin to. Naka-percent siya. Can we directly multiply percent by e-value? Pwede kung ang gagamitin natin yung shortcut formula. Pero nagbigay kasi siya ng volume. Ano ang volume niya? 200 ml. So, we know that 0.02% is also 0.02 gram in 100 ml. You multiply that by 200 ml. Cancel this unit. Anong natira? Gram. 0.02 times 200 divided by 100. The answer is gram. Can we now multiply 0.04 gram by e-value? Yes or no? Uy. Yes. So therefore, what is step 1? 0.04 gram times e-value 0.1428. Sige, gawin natin 4 decimal places para mas accurate ang sagot. What is the answer? 0. Did you get the same? Answer, gram ng sodium chloride. Anong step 2 natin? Teka ha, mag-user na nga ako. Para blanco tayo. Balikan natin kanina, no? Para mas organized tayo sa calculation natin. Okay, ano ulit yung step 1? 0.04 gram times 0.1428. The answer here is of sodium chloride. And step 2, ano yung isotonic concentration? 0.009 multiplied by, what is the total volume? 200 ml. The answer here is 8 grams of sodium chloride. And what is third step? 1.8 gram minus 0.0056 gram. The answer is 9, 4, 1.7944 grams of sodium chloride. And this is the answer. Nakuha ba to? Ano yung challenging sa inyo na part? Yung 1:5,000? Oh, ngayon, huwag nyo nang kalimutan kung papaano. You convert this into percent. How? You divide 1/5,000, i-multiply nyo sa 100. Anong ulit sagot natin dito kanina? 0. Percent. You cannot multiply this directly by e-value. You have to convert this into gram. How? Binigyan ka ng volume. Kapag hindi binigay ng yung volume, anong assumption natin? 100 ml kasi naka-percent naman na siya. Okay? Nung minultiply natin ito sa 200 ml, ang naging sagot, 0.04 gram. Kaya meron tayong minultiply na 0.04 gram by the e-value. Gets ba? Okay, doon tayo sa second question. Okay na tayo sa A, okay na sa B. O, balikan natin yung second question. Class 2 methods tayo. Para may sample computation din tayo. Suppose that one wishes to make 30 ml of a 1% solution of propane hydrochloride, isotonic with body fluid. You adjust the isotonicity using the two class 2 methods. The E-value of propane is 0.21. Ano ulit ang ating formula for white Vincent muna? Volume in ml is equal to the weight of the drug in grams. Lagyan natin weight. Mas i-correct natin siya or mas gawin natin specific para hindi kayo malito. Multiplied by the E-value times, what's the constant number here? 111.1. Baka mag-isip pa kayo ng ibang number ha. 1 lang lahat yan. Okay, what is the weight in gram? Binigay ba? Hindi, walang binigay sa inyo. binigyan kayo ng 1% 30 ml. Just like what we did kanina, we can convert this into gram. Tama? How? To convert that into gram, this is 1% is how many? In terms of 1 per ml, gram per ml. 1 gram in 100 ml. Where should I multiply this to get the amount of drug in gram? The volume of the drug. So therefore, 30 times 1 divided by 100, the answer is 0.33. Anong unit? Gram. Tama ba? 0.33? Oh. Ngayon, isubstitute ko na. 0.33 times p-value, which is 0.21 times 111.1. The answer is 0.3 sakto. Apologies. Yan. Thank you for your correction. Wala, nabura lahat. Wala, nabura lahat. Okay, 0.3. This is 0.3. Yeah. Anong sagot? Ilan ang volume? 7. Sakto? 90 something. This 7 ml. Doon tayo kay Sproles. Multiply nyo na lang to saan? Anong difference lang naman nila? 0.3, di ba? So 0.3 times 7, the answer is 2.1. You see? Magkapareho sila almost ang formula, difference lang sa 0.3. Magkaiba yung volume. Hindi mo masabi sino mas accurate. Kaya hindi ito yung talagang ginagamit natin pang adjust ng isotonicity. Okay? You always go to the class 1 method. Either use freezing point depression constant or the sodium chloride equivalent method. Nakuha ba to yung number 2? Pansinin niyo sa mga calculations class, puro direct substitution lang. Or kapag may twist, konting twist pinapaisip ka lang paano ka mag-a-arrive at a certain unit, desired answer. Okay? Sige, assignment nyo to, hindi naman kailangang sagutan na isasubmit or hindi naman kailangang submit tomorrow. But, sana makatulong pag magre-review kayo. Picturean nyo na lang. Dami, 5 items lang. Sa mga nasa online, please take a photo of this. I'm not saying yan ang lalabas, pero medyo nasa moderate to difficult na kasi itong questions na to. Pag masanay ka sa ganyang tanong, mas madaling magsagot sa'yo ng mga easy questions. Uy, 102. And another set. Hindi ko na naiba yung number, ha? Puro max lang naman to sa family Osmo. Yan. Pag-practicean nyo lang, ha? No need to submit. Yan. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na hindi sa-submit, hindi nyo na i-attempt sagutan. The best way to review Pharmcal is to keep solving problems. Promise. Mahahasa yung analytical skills mo. And that ends our first subject, pharmaceutical calculation. And I hope may natutunan or may na-gain na knowledge from our 8-hour lecture. Yes? Yan. Sige. With that, let's end our discussion now. Pakita muna
Yes,
ulit kayo. Online people, can you turn on all your cameras? Yan. And look at the people. They are saying hi. Okay. Thank you, class, and see you tomorrow. We'll start at 8 o'clock. You may now leave the meeting. We are dismissed. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you po.
Yawa, naka-present man